Arthron. I'm your host, storyteller, and dungeon master, Bilbo. Welcome back. We've been gone for like a month while I've traveled all over Europe. But we are back, finally, to enter back into White Plum Mountain. This is our 10th episode from the series Tales from the Yawning Portal. Of course, this is one of my favorite adventures of all time. The plan is to play the same characters through each of the adventures in the Yawning Portal, level up characters accordingly, and finish with the Tomb of Horrors. Our players have completed the Sunless Citadel, Forge of Fury, and the Hidden Shrine of Tamoachan. So come join us as we travel through these old school dungeon crawls. And I believe we're going to have Dar do the recap from like a month ago. And because he needs to save his bacon.
Oldest one in the room doing it.
Yeah.
Old man, take a look at my knife.
So, why don't you go ahead and tell us what happened a few weeks back?
I think I'll try. I don't know. My memory isn't that good anymore, you know, that whole dwarven senility thing. I remember we were fighting this crab thingy, this giant crustacean. And, it got a few good swings here and there, but I think I didn't do so good in the beginning, if I remember. I don't know, I had to go to Gladys because it took Gladys to actually do anything. But in the meantime, our poor angel got criticaled on, and she went down, got a big hit to her, and we almost lost her. Talk about fallen angels. But dad jokes. After that, we did kill it. We all had crab legs for dinner, and we found Wave, and our lovely Kit is no longer a cat. She's a catfish, because now she's worshiping the goddess of the ocean. So, you know, there is that. And, yeah. So we went on, we moved down, and there were these pretty copper plates just lining this hallway. It looked absolutely amazing to a dwarf.
Of course you said that I should take a drink.
So I decided I would head down that hallway and see what we could find. And I wanted to check these things out a little bit and see what they did, you know? I mean, hey, what's the worst that could happen? So I charged and barreled down through there, seeing what was on the other end, and zap, I got hit with a lot of heat in my hand. I don't know what happened. On retrospect, I'm thinking maybe that they were some kind of form of heat metal or something, because I had whelm in my hand, and man, that sucker got hot. I won't say hotter than what, family thing, you know. But,
Thank you. The family show thanks you.
But,
Family friendly.
in the process, whelm basically burned into my hand from all the heat. And I get to the other side, and I say, hey, time for a long rest. And out from the door, the secret door that gets yelled into my head, bursts a bunch of undead. And now I guess we're going to see if I can stand up to these sons of guns or not. Sweet clanging, and I'm telling you.
All right. Very good. So I'm assuming you're going to want a luck card.
Yeah, I've got.
Lord
Yeah, I think I need that right now.
You're going to need that.
We'll see what we get, but yeah, I'll
Please
take
be
a
the,
look
please
card.
be the
There you
fedora
go.
sore
This is going to
paw.
be a good card for you.
Uh-oh, really?
Yeah, go ahead and read it.
This card may be handed to the GM at any time for the following benefit. Succeed on an attack roll.
Oh, yeah, that's really going to do me good. Don't think I got any problem with that unless... Oh, well, wait.
Well, at least Well will think you're a mighty warrior because you'll hit on your last attack.
All right. So, and the death dice of desperation are in play.
They
They're
will
on
certainly
the
is.
table.
I just have to survive to use them.
You just have to survive to use them.
Keep them away from Dar.
You should probably move them closer.
Just take them all now.
All right. So let's set the
You will
scene.
go sanitary. You will go farther away from Alex. It wouldn't make either way.
I
Set the
bless
scene,
these in the name of Seth, the god of luck.
All right. Let's go ahead and set the scene then for tonight. So, as Dar charged down the hallway that was lined with iron plates on each side.
Why?
Copper.
Copper. Yeah, thank you.
I'm a dwarf,
As
I know
Dar moved through further and further down the hallway, he felt a burning sensation in his hand from the grip
not
that
the
he
kind of
held
burning
on
sensation.
Whelm. Dar continued down the hallway as his hand would sear the magical iron onto Dar's hand. By the end of the hall, entering into this room, sweating from the heat and his hand bleeding with Whelm infused into Dar's melted hand now. Whelm yells out, "Dar! Secret door!" as 8 ghouls pour out the wall. And Whelm says, "Dar! Slam me to the ground now!" Let's roll initiative.
Nice.
This is where we decide to keep Whelm instead of give him back.
Right? This is where Dar maybe decides that Whelm can marry Gladys.
I put myself in
Unless he
last
doesn't swing
place.
that way.
Looks like Dooley's back on the
Maybe,
table.
Alex.
I have armor on. I can't get through there because it takes me a minute to take off my armor.
Oh, not bad.
Best initiative for you.
I have some
bad.
of the least hit points in the group.
look at that!
Jesus Christ.
You're
I'll roll
better than
still.
I am by a long shot.
A
there.
12.
Okay, so you're a 12 there, Umbra.
Yep.
All right.
Anyone above a 12?
Anybody above a 20?
Or a 12?
Ooh, Thorn.
21.
I don't know what the hell I can do. Let's see.
What are you at, Thorn?
21.
Are you wearing metal armor or got a metal anything on you?
Who wants to go
Buckles
first,
or snaps?
Zazriel or Thorn?
Zaz.
All right, Zazriel.
Because you have a bow, you're able to just
I
shoot 'em.
rolled a. I have a
That's the boat.
5.
All right. Take that card out. All right, so Kit's a 5.
Oh, yeah. I got
Let's go with
wood.
take that card out.
Was I raging after I took damage? I don't remember.
Nope, that was the crazy thing too.
Yeah, you were
So Erebus.
14.
14. So you were in front.
You'd still have 30 hit points.
Oh, yeah. Zaz, you care if I could double move and healing word?
Sorry.
Double move or
And
single?
L.
Double or single?
4.
Whatever
Huh?
I can.
Oh, it's a bonus. No, but
It's a bonus.
Oh, you could do a double.
I switched
Sorry, L. What was?
healing word for cruiser. Oh, wait, no, I got cure as well.
This video's lagging.
Yeah, I saw that.
So I can keep it, but I got
Alright.
healing word.
I think he said 4, but I could be wrong. We'll see when he comes. 4?
Yeah, it's
Alright,
4.
got it 4. Alright. And then the dramatic Dar. What are you, Dar?
I'm sorry. I've got a 17.
Oh, there you go. Very good, actually.
Even Dar rolled better than me.
I'd say-
Even I rolled better than
Dar's
you. I
breaking.
didn't want
Always
to roll.
rolled better than me.
Alright, so
My sister's sending me pictures of cabbage.
let's
patch
go ahead and
kids
get
right
started.
now.
Zazriel, you are up.
Actually, Thorn's up.
Oh, no, you're both at 21, I thought.
Nah, he wanted to go first.
No,
Oh,
you wanted
you
it.
Yeah, I lied to you.
Okay,
everybody.
you lied to
I'm
me.
full of deceit.
Alright, I'll remember that.
Now you're inside the gelatinous cube.
Yeah.
Okay, I want a single move. And I see where's see you up there, and I can.
Where you at?
I'm one of these dudes right here. I think. Remember this hippie dude?
Yeah, with the cross.
Yeah, you're the one with
sword,
the-
black
Yeah, the
blonde hair.
blonde hair.
Nice. Axl Rose.
Yes.
Nice. All right. I
There
said.
you go. Here.
Question. Do you have any, what's your armor that you're
Leather.
wearing? Perfect.
And-
And you have no metal weapons
Nope,
out.
my
in
crossbows
hand right
are
now?
wood.
Yep. Okay, perfect. So go ahead and move.
So I'm gonna move up and to the point where I can cast a healing word on my brother.
Alright, so a single move will get you 30 feet.
Okay, so let's see where I'm at 30
You'll be 10 feet too short of me.
to cast a healing word. I believe.
It's a bonus.
That's not the whole thing is.
And I'm now
using
5, 10,
action to
15,
move.
20, 25, 30,
He
35,
wants
40,
to
45,
use his
50,
bonus action
55,
to
60,
cast.
65,
Mhm.
70.
But what's the range of
I'm
it?
60.
And I'm 70 feet away from you.
He's 70 feet away.
So with the double move, I can't. I can't.
With
do
a
my-
double move, you could, but not with a single move. You'd have to do the second move.
Okay, I'll do my second move and I'll cast my. I'll do some. When I get that feeling.
How close do you want to get?
Magical healing. As fast
It's
as I can.
20, 25, 30. Okay,
All
so
right,
there's your
so
double
that's
move.
your action. So then your bonus action, you're casting Healing Word.
Mm-hmm.
All right, perfect.
And I'm gonna do. Looks like I burnt off all my. I burnt off 3 first levels, but looks like the rest are open.
Yep, as far as I can see.
So I'll give you a second level.
Second level.
2d8 plus love.
Love.
Life's sweetest reward.
Love me true.
What was that
So that'd
noise?
be a 9 and
kiss.
charisma. 9 plus
Somebody
1.
was right on the microphone.
11 points of that's 12 points.
12 points.
12 points back. Very
Oh,
nice.
good. So I'm at
48.
12 points of magical healing.
All right, nice. All right, that's Thorn. Zazriel, you are up.
Erebus, are you gonna disarm this?
Erebus, we guys kind of looked at this before, and you could not. Just to refresh your memory
Right.
on that part.
Thank you. Thank you.
You know you can't disarm this.
Okay, then the answer will be nope.
So are the copper things covering the whole wall, or? Like
Yes, there's plates on both sides of the wall, from basically bottom to top. There's no way to skirt above or below without going past these plates.
Where's that dagnab wizard when you need him?
He turned around and left.
I know, he was smart.
He's going to Norway.
He is.
I have a lot of metal armor.
Sad to say, he got killed by
Do you have metal
Viper.
armor on?
Yeah, I got breastplate.
Oh, okay. All right. So how far did you make it down? All the way down to the very end. Huh? All right. So let's start with the saving throws.
You're gonna have a natural armor now.
Good luck! It's gonna hurt!
Whatever it is,
So you
it's
wanna have
not
scabs
something
on your
natural
Hold
armor.
on. Wrong track.
Apple and butter.
There might not be a saving throw on this one.
That sounds really good. For armor, you can't drop
He
breastplate.
can respond square by square, right, bro? Like after he takes the damage.
Oh yeah, if he wants to turn around and go back, absolutely. So
You
Don't
make a
pre-commit
mage hand
things,
your shit
Lance.
across.
no. All right. So
Start calling it Dar too.
That's what you use tensors floating disc.
all right. So
File everything back there and have it follow
at
you through.
10 pounds.
40 feet. Sorry guys, it's
30 feet.
that card
What?
there.
I gotta walk
I thought
around.
that was mini Dar.
All right. So at 40 feet, Zazriel, and you're minus 12, correct?
Yep.
So you take 3 points, so I'd be minus 15.
So that would have put you there. Do you keep going?
Yeah.
All right. So then,
That was 40 feet, Bill?
yeah, that's
40
yeah, that's at 40. At 50 feet, you take another 9 points of damage. So that puts you at minus 24.
Yep.
At 60 feet, just getting hotter and hotter. You guys see the plates just, and even
Oh,
from
right.
what Dar's left.
That would be 60 feet, right? Because you
It's total 70 feet. There's one more.
Yeah, he made it to 65.
So
or-
60. Well, he'll just basically, I'm just going to do the whole thing since he's going for it. Another 16 points, so that puts you at minus 40.
You might.
You making noise, ass?
Oh yeah, it's very hot.
Yeah, I'm sure she has to be screeching in pain as she's running.
She's wearing
and you
breastplate.
see her breastplate just red. As can be here.
Methinks they're gonna be a little sensitive for a while.
I can only imagine the pain.
Ouch.
What's your total hit points,
50,
Zazriel?
30.
And Zazriel goes down at the very end.
Ugh, fun.
Face plant.
Made it to the end, guys.
You're like, whoa, right past me. Whoa!
Dar, you are up.
I got you, homie.
Sweet Clangeddon's earthly jewels. Alright. I guess I gotta do what I'm told at this point. I'm gonna trust Whelm. But, can I move at least?
Like, yes, in your head. Move, but make sure you slam me on the ground.
Hey, he's just gonna move over here because he wants to protect Zaz's body.
All right.
And then he will smash Whelm on the ground.
All right, so...
Boom!
As
And as a bonus action, I'm raging.
Okay, perfect. So, Dar slams Whelm on the ground, and the ground shakes around him. And from the point of Thorn and Erebus down the hall, you almost see like the floor just kind of rumbling up, and you hear this loud boom. And now I'm going to roll saving throws for all 8.
Just the undead?
Just the undead. Oh, wait.
Thorn.
Sorry, Thorn 2. You need to make a Constitution saving throw.
Oh, shit.
Sorry, I got a little too close.
Oh, it's all good. It's all good. It's not one of my strong points.
You can move the second one and knock him down. Thank you. The third one knocked down. The fourth one knocked down. The fifth one knocked down.
Ooh, jeez.
The sixth one knocked down. The seventh stays. And the final one, 8, he stays. So 3 are standing.
Yep.
And the other 5 are just knocked down onto the ground.
Well, thank God for that.
And what did you, well, you said, Kit, are you doing something before he announces to me?
I was going to have him bump his roll, because I still have a +1 bump I could give, but he already rolled.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I think it's fine. I mean,
What's your total?
I don't have any con bonus, but it's 13 plus your proficiency bonus, I imagine, or is it not?
Oh, I did have my
Only if you're
Cons.
proficient in it.
What's that?
Only if
Only
you're
if you're
proficient in it.
Oh, gotcha. Okay, so it's roll of 13.
All right, so you get knocked over. You get to the,
Whoa,
yeah, so
dude.
just knock you over.
My con's 0 too, so.
That shit was gnarly.
All right, and then the ghouls are up.
One standing right in front of him.
All right, so if Billy, if you could you run the other 2 out towards Dar?
If you have a feeling,
Magical.
Yeah, why don't we just, yeah.
it's catchy.
Magical.
Perfect. All right, so they are attacking Dar,
Magical. Hey, remix. Magical healing.
and your AC is 15, correct, Dar?
Yep.
And you're raging. So
Yep.
that's good. All right, so the first one takes a bite at you, and hits. All right, let's see how this night's gonna go. But you got your hit points back, which is really good. So, or some of them.
So you ain't dying. Hopefully. That might turn you into undead.
All right, so you take 4 points as one as it bites at you. That's halved already.
Okay.
All right, and then he tries to give you a claw. That misses. The other one takes a snap. Tries to snap at you. And that one hits. I'm not even rolling the good die, guys.
Well,
I'm
yeah, I've
rolling
got
the
such
big
a
die.
low. I've got such a low.
I'm
thing,
rolling
but-
17s and 18s over here. So you take another 2 points, so minus 54. All right, and he takes a claw swing at you. And that hits.
Jesus.
All right. And then I need you to make a con save. But are you anything against paralyzation at all? With
Poison.
That's poison. Okay.
Technically, paralyzation can be a type of
And you
poison.
take another 2 points. So minus 56, and like I said, I need you to make a saving throw. Do you have advantage at all on saves when you're raging?
That's on dex saves.
Dex saves.
The only thing I've got right now is that
Poison
it's
isn't
it's one of my normal saves. So
Okay, go ahead.
On
But
it
in
affects
fact-
your body.
And 18 on the dice plus 7 is
You're
25.
fine. So you feel like when he hits you with that claw, you feel a little just in your right arm, a little like where it wants to freeze up, but you withstand that easily. Your dwarven blood. And the last one takes a bite but misses, snaps at you, and then also takes his claw, but once again misses you. So that is good.
Nice.
However, now the 5 that went down.
Oh.
Nope, stayed down. Billy, will you put the second one up?
Got it.
And the third one up. Jeez, and the fifth one. So geez, only 2 stay down, the rest all hop up. Erebus, you are up.
Run.
Okay.
So down the hallway, you see Zaz go down. You see Thorn just get knocked over by this wave of, just this shock wave that hit the ground, and the ground rumbled beneath his feet, knocked him over. And then you see a couple ghouls biting and clawing at Dar at the end of the hallway.
At the meat guy, the meat shield, perfect.
Yes.
So my first question, is it clear if Zaz cleared the plates, or do I think that her armor is still going to be burning?
You think that her armor would still be burning if she stays in there. She's right at the end of the plates, but it is still plates.
Alright, move me forward 20.
And you don't have metal armor or
Well, I
metal
have
weapon
studded,
out.
so you tell me.
I'm gonna say it was studded. No, it's not gonna. It's on the outer part, not the inner.
Okay.
So no.
Alright, so I don't feel anything yet?
No.
Alright, keep moving me full movement. Whatever that is, 30 feet.
Okay.
And that's it. Alright, that sucks. Alright, move me another 30.
You're about 10. There's a 5-foot gap between you and Zaz.
Alright, so I'll move.
Hey,
So I'll
brother.
use my cunning action as a dash to pick up another move.
Okay.
I'll reach down and grab Zaz and pull her forward into the room.
Okay. Yep. I'll give you that. So it's half movement to get it in.
Yep, I
Grab
think I
her
still
and
have
get her
plenty.
in,
And I'll
yeah.
try to push her into that corner, like behind there.
Yep. Sure.
Perfect, and I'll guard her body then.
Okay. Perfect. All right. All right. Umbra, you are up.
We got the part that guards his body.
Next person. I can't do it. I'm gonna actually start taking my armor off.
Start ripping your armor off. All right. So I'll put that as round one.
You take that dragon feet thingy where you get your natural armor.
What?
All right. It's Umbra. Kit.
Feet for dragonborn.
Feet.
I talk wave. Men are idiots. And I go dashing that way.
Man, what about Zaz? Come on.
All right.
Leave a trail of oil behind
All right.
you.
So and Kit, you don't wear metal armor, correct? You don't have metal
I'm
armor.
studded armor.
Okay,
She's
studded.
not allowed
Perfect.
to.
Yep. All right.
It's
Can
like
you
hand-
move her? Are you gonna use your move and your action to run down the hall?
Yeah, I'm going to try and get down there as
holding
fast as I
wave.
can.
Waves of wooden. The part of wave
It
is
is.
wood.
Nice.
The end is metal.
Yeah, the handle of wave is wood.
Yep.
That's cool.
So it's gonna be
15,
burning
20,
as he's...
25, 30,
That's me.
5, 10. Oh, where is she?
She's-
This is her. Okay.
Yeah.
5,
Alright.
10,
With the
15,
staff.
20, 25, 30, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. That's a double move.
Perfect. All right, Elle.
I am actually at a speed of 40.
Oh, she is beautiful.
Nice.
5, 10, 5, 10. There you go.
There you go. So yep, you run down the hallway with this wave in your hand.
There's so much traffic going by me while I'm on my back.
Elle, you are up.
Did you
They're
look that
like
Kit's
here.
skirt?
Is there light?
Dragon tits.
No, there.
Yeah, but what is
Other
what is
than,
dragon
well, I'm
tits?
sure
I don't know.
there's got to be some light because
Like an
of.
armor or just a-
No, they don't.
Scaly
They don't.
bone?
They have their goggles now. Yeah, they don't need it. No, so there's no
I
light.
don't ever get to answer.
There's no light.
Right, other than the glowing.
Well, yeah, down this hallway. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, there's definitely glowing red. All these metal copper plates are all glowing as Zazriel and Dar lit this hallway up. So yeah, since actually there's plenty of light down this hallway right now.
Just gonna bring your hand
Beyond only where I'm at.
Yeah, not where you're at though.
where you can throw it down the hall.
Okay, so where I'm at, I will grab my and polymorph into a bat.
Okay, perfect. All right.
And I will.
That icon will be perfect for him.
I believe it's a 40 feet, so
40 feet?
This is a bat.
40 feet. Yep.
All right, perfect. All right, so we have you flying down the hall as a bat. Nice. All right, it is a new round. Thorn, you are up.
Oh God, get up! I gotta help some people.
Actually, at the end of your run, you can't do anything. You're like stunned, but at the end of your turn, you can make a saving throw to break.
I accidentally stunned you, so you're still laying there.
Man, you're stunning.
I'm stunning.
I've been thunderstruck.
Yeah, you're like, oh, your chest is hurting right now. But go ahead and make the Constitution saving
Now
throw.
we're gonna have to listen to that song, Josh.
Oh! Natural four.
Talk about thunderstruck.
Oh man! I wanted to heal you.
Yeah, so you're on the ground as the people are going by you, and you just can't move. You can't. You're having a hard time breathing. Your chest just feels like you got hit by the hammer.
He's more like starstruck. He's more like starstruck.
All right, Zazriel, you need to make your first death saving throw.
Alex, he's talking the AC/DC song.
Natural 20.
Oh, so you actually
1 hit point.
recover with 1 hit point.
Nice.
Hey guys, I'm all good. I wasn't hurt at all. Just a ploy to get the ghouls out here.
As all believe.
It's only a flesh wound.
You can't get up yet. That's just at the end of the basically at the end of the round. You wake up, just blistering. Your whole body underneath is blistering. Your armor's still still red, but you're not taking any damage from that.
Ow!
It's only a flesh wound, but your whole body's bleeding. Your whole body.
All right.
You're gonna be blistered
Dar.
for days up there.
Dar, you are
Bloody
up.
blister.
All right.
Your blood is bleeding.
Well, I can only do. The next time we can do that is dawn.
I don't want to knock anybody else down. I need help. All right.
It's all good, brother. It's all good.
So we're going to have to take a swing here since Whelm is the one in our hand. And
We're connected now, brother.
you think? Christ, I
I think you're gonna have to get healed though before you can throw me.
How far am I from Dar?
I think
40
about
feet.
40 feet.
20.
20 feet. Sorry, 20 feet.
Now, is a dwarven? Is this a hammer that's? Is it a dwarven hammer?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Warhammer?
Yeah.
It's a warhammer or a throwing hammer.
Warhammer.
It's a warhammer.
So I could. Does it have 2 damages then? Both one-handed or two-handed?
Oh,
versatile?
Is it versatile? I don't know. That's a
I don't have
mask.
my book on me.
Is it in this
Do
book?
you want me to look it up?
Hold on, I'll look it up. I have it here.
I don't remember. I've not used a dwarven warhammer before.
Well, did you get the card back?
Yeah, you didn't give me the. It just had one thing on it. It just says D8.
Then that's what it is. Damn.
And you never sent me the information about Wade, and I looked it up myself.
Perfect.
He's like,
Well,
perfect.
To be honest, you don't have all of its powers quite yet, but you will.
I know, it's just, I needed his basic information.
Yeah, well, I went to Europe, so sorry. I was climbing mountains to castles. I tell you, some of these places I would have turned around and left. I'm like, I don't
That's
know.
the whole point.
There was a 30-year war at one of the castles I went to, and I was like, man, halfway up, in armor and a sword or whatever, going up this thing. Halfway up, I said, this ain't worth it. I'm going home.
Right? Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so I'm like, I'm in shorts and a t-shirt
Yeah, it's
climbing
versatile.
up there.
It is versatile?
It's versatile.
Dwarven warhammer?
Yep.
Yeah, it's a D8 damage or an extra 2d8 damage during versus giant. So
Yeah,
no,
but
it's just
if
D8.
it's a
Look at the dwarven thrower.
dwarven. Oh, it's a dwarven thrower.
Throwing. Sorry. When it's throwing.
I got a throwing hammer.
My bad.
Yeah, it's a throwing hammer, not a war hammer. Okay, that's what I thought. All right, that's what I was wondering. That's completely different.
Yeah.
Dwarf.
Well, that's in the GMG.
All right. So then I'm just gonna have to swing with Whelm, and that's 9, so it's +9 to hit. First swing on that one right there, closest to where Erebus is, and it's gonna be a 19.
That hits.
And that's gonna be for 8, 9, 10, 11 points of damage.
All right, do we want to put 11 points on that one, Bill?
And it's still up?
Yes.
Okay. And we're going to swing on it with our second swing as well. 15?
That's going to hit.
Okay, but that's max damage, so 14 points of damage with that swing.
All right.
25.
25, put that on him. Still up.
Bugger. You need to hit a little harder, Whelm.
All right.
He hits hard. He hits
Anything
hard.
else? All right. That's Dar.
Yep.
Actually, Dar is going to slide, if I can, to that open square, just so I'm protecting Zaz a little more.
All right. So that would give those two an attack. of
That's fine. They can take it. I want to make sure that I can cover Zaz until she has a chance to get on her feet.
Try to claw you as you leave. One misses. And the other one just whiffs. So both of them just haphazardly try to scratch at you, but both miss.
I'd like to think I dodged underneath it with all the grace of a cat, but you know, hey.
Brave Dragonborn Paladin sitting in the back.
It's like, I
All right, I'm gonna come over here for a second.
Sound of applause.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be up for the whole.
We're out here fighting, and the great paladin is changing her
We're
clothes.
fighting undead, and the paladin
Well-
is nowhere to be found.
Gosh.
Apparently, you need the right outfit for this battle.
No, I can't make it across the thing. I go down. I
No.
die. Like, this is bad
Gotta
for
give
me.
you crap, though.
Yeah, we got to give you
I don't know
crap.
what
Come
strong
on.
tough
You're the new guy in our
You're the
group.
paladin.
And you keep calling Umbra a female.
Well, of course I do.
You can't tell the
I'm
difference.
She
a
looks
female,
like you.
where's the male?
I don't know what lizard naughty bits are like.
Exactly. She looks like you, so I figured the
I'm
number's a
stronger than
she.
you. I'm stronger than you.
You're a dragon. You're supposed to be.
Kid ain't.
All right. So those come moving around around the one into the hallway.
Throw your metal stuff at them.
All right. All right. So first, so I have 3 attacking Dar and 2 attacking.
I'm done.
Maybe even longer.
Or no, 3. Right? It's
No.
3 and 3. There should be 6, right?
There's 5.
5?
There's only 5 total. 1,
There's 6
2,
total.
3, 4, 5. Where's the 6th one? Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, there is. Yeah, but 4 of them could attack me.
No, I already rolled.
Aw.
Sorry.
That's all right.
So 3 are attacking you, Dar, so we'll resolve that first. So first, one with the bite misses, tries to scratch you and misses. The other one that moved around, he hits you with the bite.
I dodged to the left. I dodged to the right. But I dodged too far to the right, and that damn thing bit me.
So you take another 4 points after being half, so 62. Tries to claw you. Misses, though. And then the last one that you wounded, bad, takes a snap at you but misses, but hits you with the claw.
Bugger.
Baron von Raschke's claw.
Not doing too good here.
Who's the real
Yeah,
bugger
12
in this
points.
situation? Dar. Dar.
So you take another 3 points, so I have a minus 65. And I need you to make another saving throw. Constitution.
21.
Alright, that's
Nice.
great. Alright, now Erebus. And Erebus, your AC is
Because I throw up a shield spell, it is 21.
21, alright. Normally it's 16,
That's right.
but 21 now. Okay, perfect. Alright, so, first one Miss with his bite. Misses you with the claw, comes down. Next one misses you completely with the bite. He just completely whiffs. The last one misses you with the bite and the claw. They all just are just basically air.
One of them smacks his friends. Like
can't even hit you, and you are now up, Erebus.
All right, that's good. All right, so I probably have my bow out, so I'm gonna drop that behind me next to Zaz and manipulate to pull out Shadow Smite.
All right.
And I will take a swing.
Perfect.
And Dar's next to me, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
Sure am.
Alright, that's decent damage. Can I hit the one that was injured?
Yeah, it's adjacent to you.
Yeah, it is.
Okay, perfect. Alright, that's a 19 that hits.
Yes.
A plus whatever, so it's definitely hit. That is 12, 17 points.
Oh, yeah, so that's good enough. That one goes down. You stab Shadow Smite through its gut, and it just... Take that off, because I have the other two which I have to roll for.
Okay.
Thank you. All right.
And,
Stay down.
yeah.
Anything else?
I mean, is Zaz in the corner, or is the corner spot empty?
No, Zaz is in the corner, right? Or over against the wall.
Corner. That's where I put her.
Yeah.
Looks like the figure's not.
The figure got moved a little bit.
Yeah.
The figure was in here. Yeah, that's the corner. I'm sorry. Yeah, that's Zaz in the corner.
But she's moving around. And...
Yeah, she even said something. Her eyes open and says, "I'm not really hurt." You know, she's just
Feels like
sweating,
she's going through puberty again. Her boobs.
blood dripping through her armor. Yeah. So.
I guess I'm good. I'm like, I'll sit tight.
All right, Umbra, what do you do?
still taking off my armor. It takes a minute.
All right, so another round. All right. Yeah, Kit, you are up.
Am I close enough to heal either Runyon or, Thorn or Dar?
Oh, I'm not injured. I'm just.
Yeah, Thorn's just on the ground, just laying on the ground, breathing hard. That's
like a spear's impaled through his chest.
Dar looks like he's bloody, and you got 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 feet away, but you got critters between you.
You have two ghouls at the end of the hallway that are fighting Erebus. That are in the hallway now. But you can...
If you had healing word, you could use that from a distance.
Do great axes have wooden shafts?
I think so.
Yeah, okay. So I just need to take off my armor and whip it.
And that's a bonus action, right? Yeah.
Yeah, so you could do something else after that, too.
Yeah, so if you want to do healing word on Dar, and then you could still move and do your action to attack with wave.
Yeah.
Look at you multitasking.
Nice.
I was looking at the spell.
Alright, so you can do healing word.
Ooh, got a 4 on the die.
All right.
Okay, plus.
Crap. Spell casting is.
Isn't it plus your wisdom bonus? Is that what it is? Or is it
For her, wisdom. How you use wisdom.
Yeah.
So,
What's your wisdom bonus?
wisdom bonus is 2.
So it's 6 total then.
He's my dragon.
All right.
Royal
So
Guards
minus
dice.
59?
59, yeah.
I'm gonna put some dice inside.
Alright, I didn't fail.
Then if I can,
Slightly
if
complicated.
you don't know it, Bill,
Because of this.
I'm gonna shift to a saber-toothed tiger to allow it.
You're gonna do what?
Oh, I lost it.
Saber-tooth.
Is that so you're using your action? Or is that a bonus action?
Pick your bonus.
Oh.
Well, you can. Actually, it says she can do it as a bonus action, which means she could use her regular action.
Okay.
If she hasn't used her regular action.
If
No,
she
she
wasn't-
hasn't used a regular action.
And if she
yet.
wasn't a
She's-
circle of the moon, it would be a regular action. I think it's only a bonus action because she circled the moon, which gives it an improvement to what it normally would be. So she could use a regular action to do it.
Yeah, so yeah, you can use your regular action if you want.
But if you allow me to do something that I don't know if I've actually seen, sort of saber-toothed tiger.
I'd let you change into a saber-toothed tiger. That's
Just
fine.
make sure you got gills.
No, like little flippers, Instead of legs, it has flippers and it's walking.
So are
on
you gonna turn into
flippers.
saber-toothed? Or?
Yeah, saber-tooth.
You try to go to
Flipper
saber and you go tiger shark. Actually, sorry.
It should really be like a walrus, I think.
A manatee.
I was gonna say you're gonna have to become a druid of the land, but well, that doesn't work either.
Change cat to that.
Nice.
I'm sorry, knock your
The
mountain dew
saber-toothed
over.
tiger
it's
has
okay, it's still
52 hit
delicious.
points.
When I was a young warthog.
Don't start lying to me.
It's spirited away and it's all rotten.
All right, and then are you gonna stay put,
I
or
wasn't sure what one looked like, so. Did you just?
I just peed myself.
Yeah, I'm gonna stay put.
all right, perfect.
Wait for one of them to charge me.
All right, that is Kit. L, you are up.
Okay.
You flying?
Fly me another. What is it? It's
My guardian of
was it a
ghosts.
total of 100 feet to get there? Or how far
Well,
was it?
40 feet puts you.
40 feet puts right there, so 35 is right there.
40 feet puts you. I think it flies at normal 40. 40 puts you right at the very beginning of the room.
Very
Not
beginning
in the
of
room, not
okay.
quite in the room.
You'd
but-
be flying over a couple of ghouls.
Yeah.
In the same, occupying same space as them.
At 40 feet, you're over the first two ghouls that are blocking the hallway.
Hoop out.
And how high are the ceilings? 10 feet?
10 feet.
Guano attack.
So I can still reach.
Yeah, if they so choose to go after you. But,
Quick guano attack.
Yeah, I will. I'll fly. Let's see. I'm gonna fly. Is there a spot? I'm not looking at the board because my internet connection is pretty poor.
No worries.
Is there a spot close by Erebus or?
Right behind Dar, right next to Zazriel.
The best part for you, if you want to be by allies, is probably fly right behind Dar, in between Dar and Zazriel. Zazriel's on the floor, laying there, but her eyes are open.
Okay.
And
Yes,
there's
good fly.
a couple of ghouls by Dar, but he seems to be. They've killed one off, and they still have two, but that might be the safest unless you want to completely go into the opposite corner of the room, or there's some stairs on the other opposite side of the room too.
Right next to Zaz is fine.
Okay.
If the 40 feet doesn't get me, the 40 feet gets me to just the hallway.
Yeah.
Or beginning of the room.
Yep. So this would
But
be.
that's not what that is.
Yep. So yeah, you would have to go. You would have to basically use your move and your action to get to Zazriel.
That's fine. Move me where Zaz is,
Okay.
and if it provokes, that's fine.
It's gotta be. I'm gonna say only like on a natural 20, if any of them would pay attention to you. One night, you know it. No, I'm gonna say no. They don't. I think one takes a swat at you but misses. So.
Well, that's handy.
All right, Elle's there.
Handy
New
dandy.
round. Thorn, you are up.
Come on, baby.
Oh, you're down.
There you go.
16.
All right, so you managed to stand back on up or whatever, shake it off.
Still
Stand
feels
up.
like
You
it
can't
spears
do
through your
anything,
chest.
but at least he's able
It's
to
the small victory song.
stand
Yep,
up
yep.
and go.
Man, you guys do hit hard.
Shaking his
One
head
small
like, oh,
stand up
headache.
for
Yeah.
thorn kind. One
I haven't
giant
felt that way
leap
since
for
I had a
thorn
pint of
kind.
All right,
Bubblegum Ale.
Zazriel, you are up.
One small step for
I
mankind.
stand up, pull out my bow, and
Giant
shoot
leap for
twice.
thorn kind.
All right, so stand up in the corner, shoot.
But I heard this in a movie once.
You're one hit.
One small step for mankind, one giant leap for thornkind.
For my
Which one are you shooting at?
I'm shooting 2 at this one and then 1 at that one.
All
I
right.
wonder where I got that from. One.
12 hit
12 does hit.
Wow.
There you go.
or 8 points.
Roll, roll, roll.
Okay, put 8 on it.
Roll, roll, roll. Shoot yourself.
Shoot myself. It's gonna be a 20 for 5 points.
All right.
13.
All right, still up.
Nice.
He's gonna.
Natural 20.
Nice.
5, 6 for 10 points.
All right, so that's a different one, right?
Yep.
All right, so yep, you see Zazriel barely standing, takes 2 shots, puts it into one, takes another shot at the other one.
We shall kill these ghouls now.
Right? Just see a little puff of smoke come out of his
Taking
mouth.
off, taking off my armor, taking off my
Dar, you are up.
taking off my
All right. I gotta protect Zaz though.
Yeah, and you have a
So-
bat that you assume must be one of your allies too.
Well, I'm raging. I don't know what that is. That's just a damn bat right now.
That's true, you are raging.
It's a vampire bat.
Zaz.
But the one closest to Zaz, the one on my left here.
Okay, yep, sure.
Yeah, well, I'll start swinging on that
I'm
one.
just gonna
Alright.
bash his head.
First swing, +9. Oh, no!
He hits me.
Oh, he's using his
Oh, that card perfect. That card was perfect.
succeed on an attack roll. Yep, it has to use the card.
Nice. But I rolled max damage,
Oh,
so.
that's nice.
That was a man who did.
14 points on that.
Is that fresh?
Yeah.
Well, 14 on that one then. You come back in
And a
seconds.
19 on the die. I think
Nice.
it's going to hit again for another 10, so it's going to be a total of 24 that
All
I
right,
put on
put
that
24
guy.
on that one. He's still up.
Yep, but that should get its attention towards me.
Yeah.
That's something
absolutely.
hilarious to say when it's my turn.
All right, that's Dar. All right, the ghouls are up.
Taking off my
All right, so I have the 2 on Dar for sure. Let's do those. We're not going anywhere. All right, so first, the one that you just smacked hits you right back. Oh,
That's all right.
Takes a snap at you. For another 3 points, so I need to back at -62.
He's trying.
It takes a bite, but misses. Or claw, sorry, the first bit. But then the second one tries to take a bite out of you, but misses, hits the air, and then whiffs completely with the claw. All right, so then I have.
This one could hit me.
Yeah, I'm gonna come over there and take a look and see where they're lining up.
Okay. You got 2 of them that need to make saving throws to stand up to at the end.
Yeah,
of
I
the
did at the end of the round. All right, so they have a big kitty cat now. All right, so let's see if that draws their attention. So first the one there. Yeah, that one turns around. All right, next one. Now it stays on Erebus, and then that one.
Come on,
Stays
come and get
on
me.
Erebus. So 2 are on Erebus and 1's on Cat. All right, so first let's do the 2 on Erebus.
Did those last round? Did they almost hit me, or was it all terrible?
They were all. It seemed like they all just completely whiffed you.
All right, I'll skip the shield then.
All right, so watch I hit.
Right.
All right, so Erebus. First, claw misses you, or bite. Sorry, bite misses you. And the bite, claw misses as well. So try to snap at you. The second one. Once again, a bite just snaps, hits your armor, bites into your armor a little bit, but doesn't penetrate through. But does come around and hits you with the claw.
He has little baby teeth.
I'll use uncanny dodge to cut it in half. I know that won't help with the.
Okay.
cheese
the
salt.
save, but
But the damage.
Bacon cheese.
Bacon cheese salt.
So you take
Put this shit
just
on
3
everything.
points of
Sounds like put
damage
that
with
on your-
that. So I'd be minus
on your
6. Is that correct?
I'll say this. Sure.
Because I had you minus 3 before.
Okay. Yep. I'm sure it's true.
All right, and now make a Constitution saving throw.
The little zombie
I get to use one of my cards.
like
Fine.
you
This is
small
exciting.
thin armor. Baby.
Okay, so that's a 12. I'm gonna use one. Let's see. I'm gonna use my D8 after a saving throw.
All right.
You want to turn into a ghoul?
That's a 7, so that's 19.
Yeah.
All right, so you're good. Yep,
Yeah,
you feel
where-
like it. Yeah,
Where
starts.
tiger?
You know, a little
Tiger,
freeze
where-
up, but then you
Wolf.
shake it off.
Werewolf?
All right, and then the one on Kit. Kit, what's the Saber-tooth armor class?
Well,
All right, but amazingly bites at you and misses, and claw.
Wasn't
A
that
5 and a
like
4 on the dice.
Wow.
Just,
Talk about lucky.
yes!
just misses. All right, then I have the 2 that are still on the ground. Stays down and up. So the second one, the one in the room, Billy, can you stand him up? Thank you. All right, with that, Erebus, you are up.
Alright, manipulate. I'll pull my second short sword.
All right.
And I'm gonna swing twice. Is the one that hit me already damaged?
Yeah, dude. It's on you.
No, I think the one that's damaged moved at
It's
Kit.
like
Alright.
So I think.
Well, I'm gonna swing at the most
It's like
damaged
you're
one.
weird.
He's a
it's
rational
almost like
guy.
barbecue
All
sauce.
right.
Alright.
It's like
First
barbecue
swing.
potato.
Is a natural 20.
Nice.
Ooh,
Alright.
natural
No exploding
20.
dice though, sadly. Alright, so the first set of dice is 10, which is extra shitty. And the second set is 20, 22, and 5, so 27 points.
And can he hit any of the wounded ones?
Mhm.
All right, so take out the
Nobody.
wounded one that's close to you.
Nobody's
How many did you say it?
27.
So yeah,
27.
put 39 on.
Yeah, close down. Take it off.
Alright, and second swing.
Penalize myself.
This one goes at the one that hurt me. I don't care. And that's a hit, AC 22,
How much was it for again?
and 7 points.
12.
All right, 7. You want to put 7 on that one?
But how much
Huh?
was
That's 17.
was it 8?
No, that one
plus your
moved.
4?
Nope, this
Oh, that
one's
one?
on my
Okay,
hit.
my bad. I thought it was the other way around. Thank you. No problem.
Hey, Mouse.
Yes.
He just told me that when he did his healing word, he rolled 2 8-siders instead of 2 4-siders.
Not worried about it. We don't need to go back.
All right, just want to make sure we're good.
Honesty's the best policy.
Yep.
Exactly.
And
All
I will,
right.
I use my cunning action to try to tuck into the corner and hide.
All right. Are you still in that corner though? Yeah, he's still in that corner.
Alright, well, I'm gonna try to hide.
Still there.
Harder possible, but that's what I'm doing. Okay, that's a 23.
All right. So yeah, we want to probably move you back against the wall.
Well, that's about as close as you're gonna get.
I can't pull over any
Yeah,
farther.
it's probably gonna have to be like move behind, almost like you where the bat is, or out next to Zazriel or something. Yeah.
Sleepity, sleepity.
Oh, hide behind the girl with 1 point.
Right?
There it is. All right. Umbra, you are up.
Taking off my armor.
They're not
Taking
thinking.
off my armor. Third round. Let's do this.
All right, Kit, you are up. You are a saber-toothed kitty cat. You
What-
have one
is
that's
this
in front
damage
of
on
you
this
now. Huh?
This one's damaged to that.
I'm gonna literally try claw at the one that's in front of me.
All right.
No, you should bite him with his 2 fangs. It goes through his head. I'm a T-Rex. I have little arms and a big.
Little arm, strong arm.
17
That hits.
hit.
I can't brush my teeth.
Hey, Barney.
I can't breathe.
9 plus 5.
Art
14 points damage.
Alright, very nice. So you have to claw 14 on that one, Billy.
Nice. You're right in battle.
No, purple.
How much?
14.
Barney's purple.
And does he have, do you have a second attack or no?
But it's on mobile now.
Sorry, I don't know Sabretooth.
It's been a while since I played.
Okay, just one attack.
What are you looking for? Sabretooth?
Yeah.
It looks like it's me. It's my system.
Alright, that's after Kit. L, you are up.
Unless I do the pounce now.
Yeah, I don't think you have room to, I think you need movement to
I need at least 20 feet to do this pounce move, so,
Yeah, Borth can bounce now? I mean, pounce.
L, you are up.
I stop concentrating.
Alright.
That means I go back to me.
Back to, alright, you want to put L back as L and take out the bat?
Nah.
And
Should have taken the chance to
believe
move
I haven't found moves on Zaz recently, so we try to slap some salve on that nasty burner.
No, I think you definitely
Nope, you
used
did.
one.
Yeah, I have bind wound on Zaz.
I haven't messed up the last two.
Erebus, Umbra, and Dar are all with binding
But I'm
wounds.
full.
from others.
I'm not.
Yep, you haven't used it on Kit,
Where do you find the Sabretooth?
yourself,
It
and
might,
Thorn.
it might not be. It's probably not in
Are
there.
all
then.
fine.
It's not.
Yeah, so it's probably
What are
in the
you looking
monster
for, Billy?
menu.
Yes, instead, since I have already done that, I'm going to pull my short sword and stab one of these fuckers.
Alright, yeah, you have one right there, and it's wounded.
Take some blood
I don't
out.
let it.
Oh, that's not good. I don't think. What is that? An 11. So, nope.
Alright, yeah, so 11, you just barely, you almost hit, but just
Skirt across his
just
eye.
skirt right by its chest. It's like you thought you were gonna get it,
Yeah.
just barely.
You
missed.
think you cut it, but you hit him with the blunt side of it.
Alright, are you doing anything else, Al?
No, you try and cut him like delicately. I'm petting you.
Spoon.
I'm just petting you.
Yeah, do a healing word on Zaz.
Okay, healing word, perfect.
Yeah, that's great. Do it on the archer and let me bleed to death.
6 points.
Alright, so Zaz, you have 6 hit points back.
Don't worry about me. When I go down, they can feast on you.
You're minus what?
46,
Yeah.
Alright. Oh, you're still fine.
Yeah,
so
right.
you,
Yeah, I'm fine. Right.
Just a flesh wound.
Just a flesh wound.
Alright,
It's just a
Thorn.
flesh wound. It's just a flesh wound.
Thorn, you are up.
Oh
I
man,
know
this is
how
great.
Monty Python stuck in my head.
Ooh, the silver bolts.
How many of them ghouls are still up there?
4 plus what you don't see over here.
All right. Well, I'm gonna do this in a different order, but I'm gonna give you the do another. When I get that feeling,
Roll the 4-siders this
I
time.
want magical healing.
Oh, nice! See, you roll the right dice, you get good numbers.
See, honesty is the best policy. That is 10 points of heal.
10 points, and that was at second level?
Yep.
Alright.
So that's 2 second level spells burn.
Alright, so Dar, you're minus 52 now?
Yeah.
And with my regular, I want to do a.
Pew pew with the silver bolt.
Oh, can I cast a regular spell?
Yes.
Yes. Now I want to go like, I'm gonna surround them with a burning ring of fairy fire. So they need to make a dex save at 14. Oh, at 15.
And there's what? How many do you
14.
see there?
14.
4 that he could see.
4 that you can see? Okay, perfect.
We should have
Alright,
tested him
14
out
is the
before
DC Dex. Alright. First one makes it.
You so much.
Second one misses. So you want to put this on your
Yep.
second one here. Third one misses it.
Yeah.
And the fourth one misses it.
All right. That's kind of nice. Now, what does that do for us?
You guys get advantage against
Advantage
all of
on
them.
attacks. Yep.
Cool.
All right. That is Thorn. Very nice. Zazriel, you are up. You have advantage now.
Thorns are all bad except for this one.
Except for the one on the big kitty. That one doesn't get advantage, unfortunately.
Yeah, natural 20.
All right,
Nice.
nice.
Wow.
Which one?
The one with the 17. So 8, 12 points of damage. So it's at 29.
Still up.
You get 2 and 1.
So this is at 29?
Yeah.
It's dead anyways. 12 more points of damage.
And then it
19 to
dies.
hit.
Yep. Dead.
It's at 40.
Yep.
So now
you got
I
one down.
It's light to
take a
snuff
half a
out.
step forward and shoot around the corner at the moron standing by the boar.
Okay. This one you don't have advantage on.
It doesn't matter though, because of 22 hits, I think.
Yep.
Oh,
Or
definitely.
10 points of damage, so it's at 24.
Alright, still up. Nice, though. Alright, is that have you done?
Then,
Oh.
to do what I should have done at the end of me being burnt up, I'm gonna second wind it, because I'm a fighter apparently.
Well, you're the only fighter right now
So
because
second
I'd die. I'd
Alright.
be dead.
So that gives you
I'd be dead about where you were
5
standing.
points back.
5 points. Alright, so I have
You-
you,
you
down
just see me
at
run.
minus 40.
And then I fall on top of you.
Another person run past me on my back.
No, I wouldn't,
Alright,
I wouldn't
very
run
nice,
past you.
Azrael.
I'd get to you and fall on top of you.
Alright, Dar.
Alright, well, we'll swing on that one that's, the one that's damaged over there that I hit on last time.
Alright.
I get advantage this time because of that. So, that's a good thing I got advantage.
Medical healing, medical healing,
17 on the
medical
die, but
healing,
it's only
medical
for
medical healing,
8 points.
medical-
So that puts it at 32.
Alright, still up.
32. Let's do this. I'll take the second swing on the same one as long as it's still up. And, well, 19 to
That
hit
hits.
and 13 more points.
That
So,
goes.
Nice.
alright, so that one's gone.
Yep.
Bravo, guys.
Blood for
Bravo.
the blood god.
Nice.
Alright.
Everybody
Alright.
did a great job.
And then you're done, Dar?
And yes, I don't want to be.
Alright, so the one there. So
Actually, I'm going to move up 5 feet this way because this one's sitting here too, and I don't know if there's anything else. So
Alright,
I'm
well
just
then
gonna try
just you can make my work easy. You move the one that's in the room to you as well. Yeah, perfect.
Yep,
Alright,
no
so
problem.
those two are attacking you. So first I'll do the one that's got a little...
That's why I
Roll
moved there.
fire.
I wanted to attack somebody else.
And yep, he hits you first with the claw. Or the bite, sorry, bite.
Bite, bite. Rar, rar. Bite, bite.
For 4 more points, so I have you minus 52. Or sorry, not 52, 56. You were 52.
Yep.
Alright, and then he tries to take a bite out of crime and hits.
These are half damaged, right?
Yeah, that was. Another 4.
Jesus.
Rolling high now. So,
Yeah, you are.
I have a
So,
little genetic dice.
Minus
that's
60.
minus 60, and I need you to make another Constitution
Good
save.
God.
Oh. 14.
You're good. I was waiting to see if you're going to do anything, but yep, you're good. You're fine. Your dwarven blood just fights through it again, and then the second one that came out of the room comes charging out, tries to snip at you and bites you, and hits. Jeez, I just-
Leave my Dar alone.
Another 4 points, so I minus
Leave my dog
64.
alone.
Ah!
Jeez.
Leave my
And
dog
it takes a
alive.
claw at you,
Dog
but the claw misses.
in the mud. So that's the
Alright,
song.
and then the last one is still down. I'll see if he recovers or not. Yes! So you can put him up.
Sure!
But he
Now
doesn't
you decide
attack.
to stand up, you bastard.
Yeah, not attack. Alright. And with that, Erebus, you are up.
Alright. I will jet out of the darkness at the sparkly one.
Alright.
Ooh,
And,
you
take a
guys,
swing.
I hate
Alright, you want to move him up there? You're at advantage.
You're next to me, too.
Alright,
Erebus'
that's great.
reaction
Alright,
is,
so I
oh, you're
hit.
bright, I kill
That
you.
is 20 points.
Nice. So you slash him open.
Alright, and then second swing.
Green ooze comes out of its gut.
I should say offhand. Sorry. Reminds me. Oh, that's a crit.
Nice.
Yes.
All right. Not many dice though. 9 points.
All right, so 29. Very nice. So, yep, come with your second swing and just open that gash up across the stomach a little bit more.
And I will use my cunning action to do the withdraw and just back up.
All right, back to the wall.
Yep.
All right, perfect. Got it. All right, and Umbra's taking off his armor.
Taking
I
off
messed that up.
some
Keep me up next time. I forgot to use my offhand attack as a bonus.
Oh, okay.
I
Put him back
die,
there.
man. I
No,
die.
no worries.
I'll be croaking.
All right, Kit, you are up.
I have the least health in the group, I
One
think.
still
Yeah,
on
you
me.
might as well just keep
No,
your armor on.
Zaz shot it from
Just stay
behind
there.
and it went down.
Oh wait, you gotta come through
Okay.
anyways.
Yeah,
Never mind.
sorry.
So
Then
there's
Mine will start now.
I saw where Dar went, right?
yeah, you still there's one that's right on the side of Dar. If you
There's one in front of her.
There's one in front of her.
oh, there still is. I thought it
Yeah,
went down.
nope,
Oh,
it
my
didn't.
bad. It's not. There
You
is
got
still
one right in front of you. It's
Sorry.
damaged.
The camera, the way it's faced. I thought those were your tusks, and it's a ghoul. It's right. There's one right in front of you.
Okay, then I'll just swipe at it.
All right. Actually, I got to attack.
Swiper, no swiping.
Swiper, no swiping.
I didn't realize you hadn't.
Plus
I did
6 to
not used to
hit,
watch the
which is
show.
19 to hit.
Yep, you hit.
Man, because of boots. I kind of want to put the board upside down because so then the tusks are facing correctly. Because the tusks are
13
going up.
points on it.
All right, so that puts it at what?
39.
39. All right. So just before it goes down, though, it takes a bite out of you and a claw up on your underneath you as well as it falls down because I forgot to attack you. And both hits though. So you're gonna take damage as this thing goes down.
How much?
A lot.
So you come out of your form.
You're gonna take 17 points of damage.
Oh, that's not bad.
Okay.
Yeah, but this one-
And I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Boar should have a good con.
It's a saber tooth.
Or saber-tooth, that's right.
And you took it off right now.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Iper, no iping.
Boys probably have an extra excellent.
Ah,
Because they eat slop.
I rolled a 1. I rolled
Whole
a
room
1.
salad.
Oh no.
Can you use your inspiration dice?
What is my inspiration?
Do you have any?
Statue.
No, I have 1d12 after attack roll and I have a bump.
You know, you really should start telling the story at the beginning of the round so you get inspiration. Wait. Dar feels this thing in the back of his head through the cloud and the haze of the fire, and he focuses, and she gets inspiration from his mental awareness.
Right.
And go ahead and roll a d20.
Go ahead and roll. Take off one of your inspirations.
Yes, I will right now.
All right, roll again. Another d20.
I'm going to use a different one than that one. That was not much better, but
There's also death dice, Kit.
hell no. I don't want to give them more advantage over us.
What did you do?
Like it.
What's your total?
3 plus 2 is 5, so.
All right.
Wow.
All right, so you guys see as this thing claws up into the saber tooth, you just see the saber tooth kind of fall over to the side. Like,
Yeah.
like all just locked up, like locked.
Dar doesn't even have to look. He just goes.
The legs of the thing just lock up, frozen solid.
Did Dar Thunderstrike again?
All right, Elle, you are
Spears
up.
through your chest.
Alright, I'm going to bring down
Just
Sacred
stop
Flame.
believing. You
All right,
never get that
nice.
magical healing.
There's a wounded one closest to me, or
Yes, there's one that's wounded that's closest to you. That's with Dar and
So sad, so sad.
Erebus right next to it, and then there's two others standing opposite side of Dar.
Oh, okay, so they're all over the place. Whatever I think is most wounded.
There's only one that's wounded, and it's wounded pretty bad. And that's the one between you and Dar and Erebus. The other two are fresh.
That's the one I fry.
All right, perfect.
So
You have advantage.
Oh, I think this one's a saving throw, right?
Yeah, it's a saving throw.
E14.
It misses. I rolled it.
Wow, it finally worked.
15.6.
15.
Oh, and the weak is good in the book.
That puts it at
60 or 44.
Yeah. Boom.
Nice.
Just fries to the ground.
Nice.
It's ash now. Very nice, El. All right. Do you do anything else?
Yes, she's going to. Nobody's down right now, right?
Never mind the bleeding dwarf in the midst of battle.
No one is down.
Yeah, right now. Do you think you're in your own predicament because you ran down this hallway all by yourself? Maybe.
Maybe I'll just go run up those steps behind you and use you as a meat shield.
Yeah.
No one is down. You make a quick perception check because you're in a weird spot.
Yeah.
Umbra left.
Let's see, perception. Is 16.
All right, yeah, no. So you don't see it. You just Zazriel and and Dar both bleeding, but they're standing, and Erebus doesn't really seem that hurt. So.
You don't notice I'm gone. You think I'm fighting by your side.
No. Everybody knows where you are.
Oh, I know I hear the clank as each piece comes off.
Exactly.
No worries.
Just ripping off.
Taking
I
off.
want to fight. Damn it.
All right, so you do anything else, El, or you just stay put?
I'm gonna be
I stay
dead.
put.
All right, perfect. All right, that will be a new round. Thorn, you are up.
When you just go there.
I'm gonna move forward and I'm gonna shake the kitty. Oh, kitten, get up! Wake up! Wake up!
Stiff. Just,
Yeah, so what's funny is my cat just hopped up on my bed.
you this would make a good wall mount.
Oh, you're so soft.
Taxidermy made easy.
Taxidermy made easy, yeah. Pet the kitty. Goodbye.
Hey,
Feel my pain. This is where I spent this whole. No, I'm just kidding. There's nothing I can do for you. I'm sorry. I'll guard
carry it
you.
into battle.
All right,
Carry
so
it
you're
into battle.
guarding.
I'll guard, but I'm gonna once again. I'll do a healing word because
Second level again?
do a healing word.
So third,
Word,
second
word,
level?
word is.
Oh, there you go.
Another 10 points.
Oh, nice.
I am
Nice.
Yeah.
Second
So
floor.
one away from max.
All right. Very nice.
Dar goes up,
All
Dar
right.
goes down, Dar goes up,
And I'll
Dar
begin the
goes down.
process of dragging Katrina or Kitty.
You're more effective than a cleric.
Woo!
Tara.
Hey, I could be healing
All right,
20.
Zaz, you are up.
Am I gonna
Let's
level
see how
up?
quick this one wants to go down. It's gonna be a 14 to hit for 5 points.
All right, that's hits. Little arrow goes into its arm.
I can't wait till next
Let's
week
just
so
say
I
I'm
can
at
fuck
5.
everybody
It's
up.
24 for 8
Yep.
points, so that's at 13.
13, all right, yep. Hits it in its chest.
Dar goes up, Thorn goes down.
You done?
Nope. That's
Thorn
the back
goes
one.
down.
All right,
It's 18 for 7 points.
nice.
Two
So
go
you,
back down.
once again,
Dar
just
goes
says,
up, Dar goes
letting
back
arrows
down.
fly.
Do you
Dar,
know
you are up.
Do you know what you do to a fallen
All right.
comrade? Or fallen kitty?
So Dar's
we
gonna
should say?
move up in
Carry
between
him
those
into
two
battle,
like that.
let
Yep,
enemies-
exactly.
Let them be.
And
shield.
you'll swing on the one that has the one to his right here.
Pick up Kit.
That says
She's
13 points.
Living shield. While she's
And we're not
petrified.
doing an advantage this time. And that's 21 to hit for 12 points of damage. So that puts it at 25.
All right, still up.
And second swing on it. And yeah, that's an 18 on the die, but that's only 7 points. So 25 and 7 is 32 points.
Still up.
That's fine.
Nice though. You just hammering it with whelm. There you go. Yeah, this is how we do it.
Well, technically, you're
Gladys still hits a little harder than you do. But at least I can maybe get a shield now.
Alright, so that's dark. Alright, the two ghouls are gonna attack you here.
Go figure.
Alright, so the first one.
paralyzed.
Alright, so he fumbles, but can't break his hand, so he's done. Second one. He fumbles. Oh my goodness.
I like your dice. If he gets to break a hand, they both have to break their hands.
Lose attack next. Lose next round attacks. So, nice. All right.
Which one was that?
Who
Who hit me first and who hit me second?
Not telling you.
Or actually,
All right,
who
so
missed me
Erebus,
first?
you
Who missed
are
me
up.
second?
Alright, move
They
me
both
up.
Nobody
missed.
missed
They
you.
both whiffed.
Probably the one to the right.
Nobody missed.
All right. To the right, Billy.
Alright, and I will take 2
One of them punches
slices.
the wall. And like
Oh, that
cracks
actually
it.
hit.
You got me next to you again.
AC 13.
That hits.
Yeah, I hit with a 12, man.
Yeah, and that's 12, 17 points.
So
Boom.
that what?
47.
Oh yeah, it goes down.
Nice.
Alright, and I'm assuming I still have movement. Shift me forward again.
Yes, you do.
And I'll take a swing at the second one.
Oh.
Alright, and that hits, and that is only 5 points.
All right. Put
Magic
five
of the
on
pen.
that. 5 on that one. You almost had an apple incident.
5.
Yeah, 5 on that one.
Not even.
Oh, wait, it's got,
Sorry, you did a little bit.
got so it's a 12 now.
Okay, perfect.
He's trying to pocket your snacks.
All right, Umbra spends another round of.
Taking off my armor.
Taking off the
Taking
armor.
off my armor.
All right, Kid.
Blowing
At
up
the
a
end of your
balloon.
round, go ahead and make a Constitution saving throw. See if you snap out of it.
There are death dice. I'm just kidding. You're already dead, so you can't use them.
It doesn't matter if she dies in this state. She goes back to the normal state.
Okay, so Cat doesn't snap out of it. Gets still petrified.
I forgot about my phone.
How does it work for forms? She died. Parallel.
Pretty sure I'll snap out of it once I get
He's too
to
heavy for me to move.
All right, L, you are up.
Just keep make
You
saving
ate too
throws
many
until she
pigs.
gets one. She could be like that for days.
L is up.
You ate too
L, did we lose you?
many. Quack. Quack, quack.
Most likely.
All right, we'll come back.
Oh,
to
you
L.
got a chance to get a kill, man.
All right, new round. Thorn, you are up.
All right.
Thorn coming in for this steal.
I look down at our kid even like, did you know that you're the best around? And I give you an inspiration, but I can't give it to you over the interwebs. But it says you are nice.
You are nice. So that's a D.
That's a D8.
D8?
Is it? No, I think yeah, it's a D8.
You should have changed it to
All right,
you
so that's
say,
an inspiration.
this is like,
All
I'm
right.
taking
And,
contribution. You're nice, unlike Torn.
So make sure if
This
you
is torn
roll
apart,
low on your
you
next
roll.
saving throw,
Yep, need to get another D8.
I
you
want
roll a
it.
D8. You have a D8 on your next saving throw if you need it.
Okay,
And then I'll
thank you.
fire off another healing word on you.
That's
5 points of
First
damage.
level though.
Or healing.
All right.
First level.
All right.
You kill
Oh,
him.
who, me?
Yep.
So minus 49.
Yep.
Oh.
All right. Nice.
This.
Storm, Zazriel, you are up.
Critical.
Finish up that.
I don't remember fuck.
Stupid ghouls.
You countered my attack.
26 to hit.
Yes, that
For
hits.
7 points, so it's at 19. 19 to hit for
Okay.
7 points, so it's at 26.
Still up?
No, I'll move this way.
My hand.
All right, Dar, you are up.
All right, let's swing on this sucker again.
You guys are just gonna leave me?
You're somebody's boo-boo, Dar.
You saw what I meant.
Oh,
22
Then
for
you
12 more
distract
points.
You saw where I moved, right?
him. Uh-huh. Where?
Up on top of the stairs.
Oh, up the stairs? Okay. I'll
Tactical
try that
advantage.
next.
22 to hit, 12 points of damage, and it was at what already? At 26, so 38.
38, it'll go down.
All right.
Goes down.
Yeah.
Okay,
All right.
about a
Nice
minute
job,
later.
team. Nice
And
job.
then I'm going to move
All right.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 into this room and look around and see what's in there, if anything.
Make a saving throw.
For what?
I would do a ghoul's playpen.
The ghoul playpen.
The ghoul pen.
Ooh. That's so cool.
About a minute later.
All right, so the ghoul room just smells of just rot and stench
Door shuts.
My bedroom.
in here. There's some bones laying about, but it doesn't look of anything value.
No shields or anything like that might be laying around.
No, sorry.
Damn.
Zazriel up on top of the stairs. I need you to make a saving throw. But around the corner.
I
don't
could
need
give you
really
my
to.
shield or I could not.
I was moving my dice. I didn't think you actually had me. No.
So around the corner up these stairs, you see a door that is closed, and that's what you see on your
Wait for me.
I'm gonna have to mage hand your.
All right, so we will come out
It's too heavy.
of rounds,
Full play.
and so what do you guys do?
Wait a minute.
Well, I'm gonna get out of the stench room, go back into the other room where it's a little cleaner. I go into the corner here and lay down and lean up against the corner and go, oh God,
Bleeding.
That was rough.
I think I need a nap.
I'm gonna drag the saber-tooth tiger.
You mean
into
a-
it.
All right. After time,
About a
you're-
minute.
You're fine.
You see me carrying my armor on top of my wooden shaft. Like I have my two hands on wooden shaft and then the armor on top of it, running down like run.
You're probably walking very careful
Yeah,
so the
like-
armor doesn't hit you.
I gotta get out of this
Right.
room. All my buckles and snaps are starting to heal. You know.
Yeah, and Kit, you'll come out of it. I don't know.
Yeah, you've been standing it the whole time.
Well, she did get some
My belt
inspiration, so
Yeah.
she probably could use that.
Yeah, I mean we won't have to
Buckle
play
in the
that
sun
out,
too.
but you'll come out of the paralyzation.
She could take 20 to steal a term from
No.
the last version.
When we do scaffolding in a hot summer
She'll
day,
come out of
all
it.
those parts are if you're not wearing your gloves.
Oh, yeah.
Jazriel, are you
I'm gonna
doing
check.
anything with that door? Or just staying put?
Stay put.
All right.
I'm taking a
All right, Erebus.
job well
I'm
done.
gonna check the ghoul room.
Okay.
Anything valuable? Search the walls and floors for secret doors, etc.
Yeah, there's nothing of value in the ghoul room or in this room for that matter.
But there was a secret door, it just
I
busted
just-
open.
The ghoul room, yeah, has a secret door that they opened up, but it's
How do
just
ghouls open
it just
the door?
stinks, you know, and there's
They were
bones
told
lying
to.
about on the floor and
They opened it. I
stuff,
feel
and
like it just
whatever
triggered
its
when you watch
former
it.
prey has been,
Or they
but
busted it.
there's nothing
Like
valuable
it's
in
already
either of
weakened
these two
from how many
rooms.
times?
Alex.
And then also checking for any sort of ways to turn off this hallway from this side.
Yeah, you'll search and look, and you don't find anything. It's purely like take your armor off if you're coming through here, or you suck. One of
Okay.
the,
And then it looks like everyone's gonna take a break, but I'll check the next door. Is there a door? Is that right? Or is it just
yeah, up the stairs, around the corner, where Zazriel is. There's a door up there.
Alright, so I'll go check that. Zaz can help if he wants, whatever.
No, I
Yeah.
want some healing.
If you look, you jeez. If you look,
Yeah, right there, Bill.
yeah, I'm like I
I don't
went off my balance on my back of my mat
Give me
here.
20.
The door just looks like the normal wooden door that you've seen in here. It's not locked. You don't hear anything on the other side of this of the door either.
And not trapped?
Not trapped. Yep.
Okay. Alright, then I'll go back and report that to Zazriel. Give her a nice stare down for what the hell. Running down the hallway.
I wasn't
What's
gonna
that
leave.
about?
I wasn't gonna leave Dar out there by himself.
Oh, yeah, okay.
None of you healed me, anyways. Remember last time I just stood up?
What do I have left? Do I have my lab hands left?
Get some Febreze in there.
No, I thank you for healing me,
Yes.
El.
Somebody
I
said
just mean
that.
when I was down.
Comment on this.
No one
Like,
wanted to touch
somebody
me.
spray
Wait,
some
what?
Febreze
You
in the
didn't tell me you were
room.
You know I dragged you out of the hallway, right?
Nope. I remember
Was
waking up.
that my friend Timmy?
In the corner.
It might be somebody. So.
Yeah, you didn't run there.
Wait,
Kit goes and curls up next to Dar.
do I have my lab hands?
Huh?
Do I have my lay on hands?
Oh, lay on hands. I thought you said, do I have my jazz hands? I was like, what?
They're land hands.
My dad's hands.
All right. Where are you?
Oh, dear.
Yeah, I believe you still do have that.
What about how many spells do I have? Just ask.
You've used your Divine Strike twice, your Bane, your Vow of Enemy. You've used all those.
Have I used any of my spells? I only got a couple.
20 back. I give them 20 health off my lab hands.
No, I just have you with the Rage.
Okay.
So,
So Zaz got 20
Because I
back.
didn't have anything written
Lay of
down here.
hands.
Lay of Hands?
Yeah.
Okay.
Now I'm taking short rest.
How good do you look?
Go ahead and roll hit points for that.
No, it's just
Or
automatic.
automatic, right? How much is it?
20.
20.
You're still at less than half?
Well, no, I have more than half now.
You do now?
I'm less than half.
Okay.
So you're welcome. I just couldn't heal you because I wasn't down here.
You weren't fighting, so yeah, I'm glad
Because
you
my
healed.
So who's wounded around here?
Okay, so,
I would've been wounded.
Dar, you're minus 49.
Yeah.
Kit has a scratch of 3. Zazriel's minus 21. Erebus has a scratch of 6. And that is it.
Alright.
It's
So
not-
Dar.
I got 2 third levels that I could do on you, or I can spread out if you need third level spells left.
Oh.
For heals.
How long have we been sitting?
So say the word and I can give one to both
Yeah,
you guys.
I'm trying to figure out what you guys are going to
Well,
do.
let's take a
I guess
short rest
taking a
first.
short rest or long
Yeah.
rest.
Let's use all our hit dice up
Short rest
first before
first.
we use spells.
Yeah, that's probably a good idea.
Okay, and then so I'll do that
Draw
Song of
rounds,
Rest.
Then I can do the spells.
What does the Song of Rest do?
I gotta double check, but I believe it gives you an extra healing die for short rest. I believe it's like a D8 or something like that. I rarely use it, so.
Let's do your chorus for the Song of Rest.
Enjoy the silence. All I ever wanted,
Then I
all I
start
ever
screaming.
needed is here in this dungeon.
Alright, so an hour goes by in the room. No encounters, nothing comes wandering down the hallway
My left
here
hand's
for
back.
you guys.
Everybody gets an extra D6. Everyone.
On
For
each
hit
hit
points
die?
for that rest. Nope, just the D6.
So
You want to just roll the d6?
Yeah.
You guys don't want me to roll the D6. 4.
Why not?
I'm
That's,
So
Alex
y'all
rolling.
that's not
Y'all
bad.
get 4 points back, right?
Yep.
Oh,
Alright.
it's everyone the same amount, 4 points.
Yeah.
I am at plus 4
5,
health
so
now.
that means Kit, you're all better.
I'm at minus 44.
13.
Yeah, you fool.
Here
good.
is minus 2.
Tell me, you got an 8.
Is that right? Minus 44?
Minus 45.
Minus 45.
That's a 3? It looked like an 8 to me.
Alright, and then I guess I'll use a.
I use 3 hit dice.
Okay, so you're going to use 3 hit dice.
To get roll.
I will start with.
Now you've used 1 hit die bar.
I've used one.
Yep. So Zaz, did you roll?
Yeah, I'm all better.
All better. Okay.
All right. So I'm going to use 2 of my barbarian hit dice and my 1 druidic dice. And then we add our con to that, right?
You know you
Huh?
could.
Yeah.
Yeah, you do. I'm sorry, I just don't have a con.
To each one of them.
Yeah. You know you could
Feel
roll.
your pain, brother.
So you're using a total of
3. One of them is going to be the druidic one, and then 2 of them are barbarian.
okay. So total now. So you've used total.
You
4.
Right.
could roll 1, see what you get, and then keep like
So I'll have 2
adding
barbarian ones left if I need them.
instead of just doing all of them
All right.
at once.
So we've got, yeah, but I'm 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and then
Con times 3.
3 times 4 is 12. So that's 22 total back off of those.
All right. So you're
So
minus
minus 23.
23.
Yep.
When you start believing, you need some
All right. And then any spells or abilities that come back after a short rest
Black hands.
are back.
Woohoo!
It's my
but
jazz thing.
Long rest has not occurred yet.
Was a short rest more than 3 hours?
No.
Short rest is 1 hour.
Oh, okay, never mind. So I'm still in Saber. Just trying to figure that out.
All right. All right. Are you guys going to take a long rest or
No.
Okay, you guys are going to get on
I
the
don't
move.
think we need to. Yeah, I think
What do you got for hit points, Don?
Minus 23.
So more than
I'm all right.
pretty much everybody else in the group when they're normal.
Hey, yeah, you still have more hit points than me.
Yeah, I'm all right.
I mean,
It's like, I'm okay. I'm as good as you.
I think I should be the tank in the group, but I'm low sluff.
Yeah, Dar's the only one wounded after. Well, Erebus is minus 2, but Dar's the only one that's evident.
So I'll hit Dar with. I'll bind his wounds.
All right, so bind wounds.
So that is and Dar's 5th.
6.
6.
So the 14 points.
All right, so 14.
Nice.
Minus 9.
Yep.
Oh, thanks.
All right, perfect.
He is in there.
Yeah, you managed to, with the binding of the wounds and stuff, you managed to actually peel
well
off. Use some cream to peel off Whelm out of his hands, wrap up his hand, bandage up his hand. That's really where it's
Would have been in my right hand. I'm gonna have to learn how to be a lefty.
Oh man, stranger or something. They look like big, strong hands, don't they?
yes, yeah, and yes, it is your friend Timmy. Timmy or Tim?
Yeah, Tim.
Timothy.
Timothy Iverson. Hey, Tim.
Woo!
Love you, babe.
All right, so
He holds the.
You guys are moving on?
legendaries.
Yes.
Yep.
All right.
I'll go back to the door and
stake off
people
the
will stay.
claw.
People will stay back. I will
I've been
open
there
it
the whole
very
time, so yeah. No one's
slightly
coming,
quietly.
Erebus. Don't worry.
Alright, you want to move down?
Yeah, I don't care about Umbra.
And you got me at 1 rage? I thought I had 2 rages gone.
Yeah, 2. This would be your
Right, we're just
second.
gonna have to
So
go.
I got
get his
one
own
more
character
left.
if he wants him in action.
Could you pass me my character?
Did you catch that, Bill? I don't know if the volume was working.
That you weren't going
Hey,
to
did you forget
let
about
anybody
somebody?
else up there except for Zazriel's blocking kind of the stairway. And so don't worry about it.
Great. Yeah, I just want to, a little bit of distance if they'll let me, and then I'll open the door a little bit
Alright, so
and peek.
Alex, doesn't matter.
Okay.
Alright, so can you move the towel and then take the whole towel? And then move the camera. Step in the move. Yeah, that's fine, actually. I was gonna say to the other side so we can look, but that's fine.
Gotta move it. Move to the other side.
Yeah, and then
I messed up this. But this is a remix. When you just stop.
Yeah, you need to work on those jazz hands.
Alright.
I made it so hilarious.
Alright, Alex. Calm down.
I'm just gonna shut up.
Alright.
Yes.
You see this long hallway. It's about 20 feet wide. The path to the west is broken by a sizable gap, like basically a pit. And you can see the glint of metal at the bottom of the opening, where you're standing. The floor beyond this has a silvery sheen on the floor. And the distance, you can see another hole beyond, which is a patch of floor that adjoins the western wall. So what I'll do here is just kind of show you guys.
I think this was the first one we're supposed to go to. The easy one.
Yeah, I was getting
Are you sure about that?
Come on, gelatinous cube.
Yeah, thanks.
It will come out. It will.
I can't outrun it.
When you're running like 5 miles an hour faster than it, it's like it's literally moving a mile an hour. Like, and you're just walking like, I can't outrun it. I'm so tired. Hey, these are my dragon hands.
You're too young for grandpa jokes.
What did I miss?
The uncle jokes.
Next thing you know, Umbra's gonna be doing 3 snaps in a Z formation once around the world.
You don't know me. You don't know me.
Umbra's gonna get ghetto. The Gangsta Paladin
Hey, you
Suburban G.
with jazz hands.
Can't touch this.
Do.
No, don't ruin that song.
There you go. Can you see the paladin doing that dance? Oh, hilarious! Can't touch this.
Sorry, I should have put those on. I completely.
I gotta think. Now I'm gonna have a spell just for that song,
So-
not the other way around.
There are 2 long, it looks like pits in the hallway that you'd have to jump over. So one's directly after the door, so you have about a 10-foot gap
That's what she said.
between the door and where this pit is, or the back of the wall, I should say, the back wall. And then there is another pit that is right in front, adjacent of another door on the wall.
So the
On
pit's
the
only
northern
5
wall.
feet,
Yeah, it's just a 5-foot pit.
but there's some kind of shiny stuff on the floor
Yes.
all the way in between the 2.
Well, yeah, well, and also the floor. Just so I can give you this here.
How big is your shield?
big enough so I'm able to slide on it. So basically, like it's
Yeah.
chest width. It's chest
If
width.
it's longer than 5 feet, we could lay it across that pit.
The pit,
It's
the
my
pit
chest.
seems to be where
It's
he's
about
he saw
right
like a glint.
here.
Erebus sees like a glint of metal at the bottom of this pit. But yes, the floor itself too has this silvery sheen to it.
Nine.
This side too?
9, get up here and lay down on the floor.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah,
No.
guinea pig.
And
He's a guinea
what are
pig.
the walls like?
Yeah.
Make a perception check.
Metal spikes in the bottom there.
How about he boosts the
He
cross?
can take it. He's a flesh golem.
23.
Perfect. So you're highly confident that
He's 9
those
feet tall.
the walls and the ceiling also seem to have some sort of coat on them.
Flammable.
Alright, and does that go all the way to the door, or does it start after the pit?
It starts right like as soon as you enter this room.
Let the,
Did anybody bring a bottle of Dawn with them?
let the ranger through.
Or water. What about
Survival
a bottle of water? They just
What
throw
does it
the
smell
water
like?
on it.
Water and oil don't mix.
Oh, yeah? Oh.
Natural 20.
Yeah, it's
Survival.
oil, water, and grease. don't mix.
Amazingly, you don't get any smell. Like, it's odd that you can't smell, like, you try to smell the wall or the floor, even get down and smell the floor, and you don't smell anything.
Smells like cat piss.
No Febreze here.
Alright. I'll slide my finger across the wall. What does it feel like?
So you touch it and it's very slick. Like, it's almost, but it's not like a liquid. But your fingers slide on it just really smooth, almost like glass. It almost feels like glass, but it's stone. But your hand moves across like slippery glass.
I'll try to trigger my spider climb, see if it works.
Okay.
I'll just try to like lift up off the ground vertically a little.
Okay.
It's the electricity, man. It has to be.
Okay. Once you try to do that, you actually start moving.
I grab him
down the hall. You're not there.
I'm not. Where am I?
I'm not strong enough to grab him. I don't grab him. I watch him.
Where am I?
I'll pretend to reach out like no airbus.
I try and grab. I go.
You can't go grab her. You don't know anything going on.
Make a dex saving throw.
Oh, thank goodness.
Okay, that's good.
You got this.
Something I'm good at. 23.
All right, so you manage to just barely, as you start to like float almost away down the hall, you manage to grab yourself and bring yourself back into the room.
Well, hey,
Or into the hall.
I tried to grab you. My arms just said no.
That's real. What's wrong with you?
I kind of wanted to see what happened at the end of the tunnel.
Can I tell you what
Delayed
this is?
gratification, I guess.
It's
now.
conveyor belt of doom.
All right, I'll move to the back and say, okay, it's impatient people, move to the front.
Okay.
Oh, I'm good.
I sit down.
Okay. Everybody else get back for a minute. I want to try something here.
Okay.
It's very slippery. Use a
I'm
rope.
on.
Not in there. I'm not going in. I'm staying out right
No,
now.
I'm behind him.
No,
I'm
get
ready-
back a little bit.
I'm
I
ready
need
to grab
room.
you.
I need room here.
Just
All right.
go fly, I'm like, just go reach.
We're gonna reach into our trusty bag here,
All right.
and
Bulletproof time.
we're gonna pull out a metal spike,
All right.
and we're gonna pull out our big hammer, and we're gonna try to pound that spike into the floor here in the other room where it's not slippery,
Okay, sure, no problem.
so that we can then take our 100 feet of rope.
All right.
And we're going to tie that up around the spike, make sure it's really good and tight so it ain't going to move.
Okay.
Okay? And then we're going to throw the rest of the rope as far down as we can, try to unravel it in the room. And then we'll slowly try to slide our way out holding onto the rope. I'm going to wrap it around real tight so that I have to literally force myself to open up so that I can move forward with it. And I'm
Okay.
going to inch my way towards the edge of that thing so I can look down.
All right, the pit there?
Yeah.
All right. I need you to go ahead and make a dex saving throw.
Even while holding the rope?
Yep.
You start floating down the room.
Well, that's gonna suck.
What's so bad about floating down a room, guys?
No, yeah, it's the what's in the pit that I'm worried about. 14.
All right. So yep. So you
Advantage.
managed to when you start moving down, you your feet go loose,
Yep.
and your body is now on the ground,
I planned on that.
and so you're now laying in front of the pit. You're not in it.
Right.
You have the rope still, but you're on the ground. You can't seem to stand up.
Yep. I wasn't trying to. I had no problem with that. I was gonna lay
Okay.
down. I just want to make sure I was, and inch my weight so that I want to try and see over the edge of the pit.
All right. So
So
the pit.
if that means my tiny little feet have to dangle over the edge a little bit for me to see, that's okay.
Yeah. So the pit, you look down. It's a 10-foot pit. At the bottom, it's just lined with rusty razor-like blades
Dang.
that are down there.
Okay.
This looks nasty.
But does it look like there's any way to clean that up at all so they can get a cleared spot without hurting oneself?
Mold earth, baby.
Your body will look
No, it's covered completely. This whole pit is just all these razors, blades are sticking up. In the sense if you go down there.
I already told you guys what to cover
may-
it up with. 9.
Nervous is gonna go back to grab one of the two bodies and bring it back.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm gonna tell them what's going on too, so they know what this is.
And then I'll hand the body or whatever, slide it over to Dar.
Yeah, I'll make sure it's tied up and wrapped a couple times around my hands so that I can't move.
All right,
Hold the
make
grip
a
and
dex.
try to grab with the other
Make a
hand
dex saving throw again. Or dex, not saving throw, but a dex
for grabbing the
for
body.
grabbing the body.
Yep. 13.
So you managed to grab the body before it slides into the pit.
Okay. Well, I want to control the slide. I'm trying to get it to drop like right below where I'm at, so that like it'll rest on
Yeah,
top
that's
of
why I
the
said you
spikes.
grabbed it before, so now you could probably.
So now I want to try to lower it over and then kind of drop it down into the spikes that are.
Okay.
Do the spikes go up through the body, or will the body?
So if you drop it down onto there, it goes onto some of the blades, yeah. But once again,
Does it look like it's enough that I could stand on it?
Well, one, they're ghouls, so their bodies aren't that well formed. They could, but you are a dwarf. How much do you weigh?
You don't ask a dwarf that question.
Yeah.
No, how much is not how
I'm gonna body
much
shame you.
I don't have that paper here.
how much
Probably about it's about 160 pounds.
I haven't
probably.
weighed myself in
How
60
dexterous
years.
are you?
I'm very dexterous.
Yeah, I mean it's you certainly can try.
I'm all constitution involved.
You know, you can try and see how it works. You're just not sure. You've never stepped on a ghoul body on a bed of razor blades. So,
Dar,
Hey, I'm about 200,
Yeah.
I'm about
Or more.
250 pounds of pure
down the
muscle.
hallway, not into the pit.
I'm not trying to
yeah, well,
get.
that's too late. That body's already down in the pit.
I'll go back and start getting another body while he climbs in the pit.
I'll go with.
I'm gonna try to lower myself down so that my feet are up just barely to where the body is. So I'm very slowly, inch by inch,
Uh-huh.
and
No
try to use my feet to see how sturdy can I be on this. Does it look like it might poke through a little bit, or?
Go ahead and make a dex.
And if I can try to kick the body left or right a little bit so that it kind of lays the blades down or whatever, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, I know what you're saying. Go ahead and make a acrobatics check here. Which is dex.
Same thing.
Yeah.
Oh, 17.
All right, yeah. So you managed to go down with the rope. You take a couple steps on the body. Like, okay, you didn't poke through. You're tippy-toeing it.
Okay.
All right.
So while I'm holding that in my left hand, tight as can be,
Yep.
I grab a hold of Whelm in my right hand. It should fit there pretty good in that crease in my palm.
Yeah.
And start swinging on these blades, trying to knock them down, kind of like they're wheat, and see if I can get them all to lay flat so that I can clear off a spot.
Oh, okay. Yeah, it'll take a little bit.
Take a little time, but I'm going to
if
take
you
the
try
time to do it. I just want to make sure that I get a flat spot so I'm not going to get sliced up.
Yeah. Give me another just acrobatics check just to make sure you don't stab yourself. Kind of moving
Stab.
around.
Oh, okay. 19.
All right, perfect. So you managed to around you, slam down the blades to kind of, take at least push them down.
Yep.
Yeah, no problem.
And I want to work my way out so that I got a nice, I'm going to continue to do this very slowly and carefully. As a matter of fact, once I get down there, I'm going to say, look, buddy, you're a little short compared to Gladys. She can clear this a little bit better. So that's the only reason I'm going to put you away. It's not.
I don't have a height complex like you do.
Okay.
Okay, so
All right.
I don't know why I gotta say the short thing, but
So I put him away and I grab Gladys
right.
since I'm there now. But I'm still going to keep one hand on that rope and tight so that I'm not going to move around too much until I want to. I just for the extra control, and I'm just going to take Gladys and keep sweeping like almost like a scythe, just try to clear off a big area so that I can clear a path all the way across this pit.
all right. Give me another acrobatics check.
16.
All right. Yeah, so you're doing it. However, you do notice that Whelm was doing a better job than Gladys at flattening these things.
Really?
All right.
Told you.
All right, we'll keep going. We'll grab him back and keep
All right.
going then
All
until
right.
we get it all cleared.
I think we'll have the second body there.
Oh yeah, absolutely, way before them. But he's down. He's down in the pit. You hear him smashing away. But yeah, you have plenty ample time of whatever you're gonna do.
All right,
Dar, you're the best humanoid ever, man.
Umbra,
Oh.
Alex.
Yeah.
You need to
Umbra.
raise some
Yes.
Take this body and throw it over the pit.
and a sandwich.
Hey, if you're gonna do that, let's take the rest of his rope and tie to the end of it so that we can actually get the rope across this pit.
Sure.
Oh.
Thought you were using that rope, but
Actually, I got a better idea. Never mind.
Shit, I do.
I'm gonna drag the rest of that rope back, the tail end of it that I had thrown before.
Okay.
Tie the grappling hook to it, and I'm gonna whip it up over the edge of the opposite side.
Okay.
So that and it should. I'm assuming that grappling hook will have enough force when I'm throwing it to slide all the way down, right?
Yeah, it slides down the hole.
And it's over. And it's 100 foot of rope, so it should get to that other one, right?
Yeah.
And then I'm gonna try to pull on it and see if
So you're gonna stop what you're doing and come back on up and look, because you have no sight. You're in a 10-foot pit right now, so you can pull the rope. No problem. You do the grappling hook. That goes flying down.
Yep.
Now what are you gonna do?
I'm gonna wait until it's fully extended, right?
Yeah, or at least you think.
I think it's fully extended.
Yeah.
Okay, and then I'm going to try to slowly pull it back and see if I can get the grappling hook to hook over the edge of that other pit wall.
All right, go ahead and roll a d20 for me.
is this at the end of his other stuff or instead of? Or what's
he's stopped doing what he's doing because when you said the rope thing, he's
Roll a 3.
All right, so no, you start pulling it back. It doesn't seem to.
It hasn't
grip.
clicked this time.
So let's go to Umbra
All right, go ahead.
and Erebus.
So you want me to lay it over the pit?
No, throw it over. I want to see what happens in the hallway. I want to slide it down the hall. But tie something to yourself first so you don't go flying yourself.
Okay. I'll take some rope and.
You have rope?
I'm not sure. Does anybody in the group have rope?
I have some rope.
Okay.
What are you doing, Paladin? Where's your rope? Wow. How do you climb
From the
those
pit.
stairs?
Probably left it back there with his armor.
Is that an insult?
Kid, are you transformed right now? Are you something heavy? Or
Yeah,
you still...
she's still a saber-tooth.
Great. I'll come up to her and gesture to the rope and ask her if she'll bite it.
Bite it. Or wrap it.
Well,
You've got a flesh golem that can hold it.
Yeah.
great. Use your claws.
I tie it around 9.
Okay,
Stay.
so you call up 9 finally?
Yeah, I call up 9 and I
There
say,
you go.
stay still. Do not let this go any further.
All right, so you tie it around him?
Yeah.
All right.
And then
Okay.
other half
You're
around me.
Around you, okay. And then what do you do?
I'm gonna go into the hall
Okay.
and throw the body over the pit and like.
All right, so let's first give me an athletics check.
One-handed.
Athletics? Ooh, you nice. Oh wait, I need to get my dice.
Toss the magic baby.
I haven't had to use them this
I
whole
know
time.
you haven't.
And the dragon's guarding them.
There's a roll in there.
No,
No.
don't do that.
Oh no. Wait, no.
What's the total?
Actually, 14.
Okay, no, that's good enough.
I got an 8. I got an 8 and got.
So you throw the body over the pit, and Erebus and you both see the body just slide right on down, super fast, down the hallway, and boom, into the other pit on the other side.
I can't even see and I know what happened.
I was like, I predicted that. Huh?
Did the ghoul get an athletics check at the end? See if he dodged the pit.
So it slid down and fell in the pit.
Yeah, very fast. It just as soon as he threw it over the pit, it just slid right down the floor and right into the pit.
Hey, is the floor in this pit slippery?
Yeah, the walls and stuff. Yes.
They're still slippery.
Yep.
Okay. Is there any kind of a grade?
Nope.
Bugger.
I'll go to L.
Hey, well, you don't have any secret doors around here, do you?
I would have told you if there was.
All right. Can you think of anything? How do I get to that door without... Hell, how do I get up the other side of the pit?
I don't know. You're the one that decided to climb down here.
Well, I can climb back up on the rope. I'm more worried about trying to get to the other side of it.
I could jump it.
Yeah, I don't think that's going to work. You just slide in here, and then you'll be stuck on one of them swords that I didn't clear yet.
The one sword that isn't cleared.
I guess we'll wait till Dar finishes smashing, however long that's going to be.
Well, I'm going to try and throw that grappling hook again. I want to try and get it and see if I can... I want to try and see if there's any way I can hook that other side so I get down to the next one. Because I've cleared that one area right in front of... So there is a path kind of now, right?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay.
Didn't you just establish the walls were slippery?
Yeah.
Yep.
He hasn't figured that part
Okay,
out.
that grappling hook's never going to grab me.
You don't know. Maybe the point of the grappling hook will. I'm going to try it again just to see.
Try.
That was an athletics check?
Yep.
So athletics plus X is 16?
All right. You seem to click it, but then it seems to fall right.
Well, that's what I was testing. I wasn't
And
sure
it
if I was
comes-
going to be able to.
Yeah, it just comes. The rope just comes right back to you, and it comes right in. The whole rope and the grappling hook just comes right back, and you just move out of the way as the grappling hook almost
Alright.
hits you.
Let me get this right. 9's holding a rope.
Yes.
9's holding a rope.
And I
yes.
grab on the rope and I start walking down.
Oh,
Well, you could have grabbed the one that's
I
on
jump
the...
over the pit.
Then you have to hold the middle, and I'm not over the pit because I'm holding one end of it.
How are you holding
The
one
rope
end of
is
it?
actually
9's
spiked
holding
to the
another
ground.
end of it.
He's in the
No.
room with the...
Yeah,
He's not in the room.
I'm
He's
like,
on the door.
I had it on me just in case I
He's
fell
just
and
holding the
through.
rope too.
I'm
But it's
holding
around.
it.
It's tied around 9.
I'm not worried about you, man. You're,
Hey,
you're chilling back there. In the front.
Hey, Zaz?
Yeah?
I think this is one of those times where we're going to have to ask you to grow some wings and fly to that other door and get us tied with another rope so we can all use the rope to get all the way to that other door. I don't see another way.
We'll see.
Or Elle could fly. Elle could fly over, because her
I grab the
ability
rope.
is a lot
Okay.
more important.
Yeah, can I step over this pit?
As you step, you start to slide. I need you to make
I will grab him.
acrobatics.
I will her.
I'll
Okay,
grab
then
him.
I'll
I'll
give you
grab him.
advantage.
Well, if she falls in the pit, at least I'm down here and I've cleared it so she doesn't get hurt.
Most of it.
15.
All right.
Acrobatics. I don't take her advantage. His advantage. I try to slide away from him.
Okay, so you're not trying to come back in.
No,
You're
I'm
just
trying to go over, yes.
All right. So you fall. Now I need you to make another. I need you to make a dex saving throw to try to manage not to fall into the pit.
You rolled a 1, did you?
You rolled one.
Hey, watch it!
No, use them. Use them or lose them.
All right. So you go sliding in right into the
I can't use that. That's not
right
one.
into the pit. You take 5 points of damage from the fall.
Which pit are we talking about?
The one
The
that
first
I'm
one.
in.
The first one.
Yep. So you're in there with Dar -5.
Hey, welcome to the party.
But luckily, he hit down these blades enough, so you don't
Does-
take any of that.
Two of them cleave your calf.
I just need to get across to the next one and do the same thing in the next pit so when people come down here, they're not going to get stabbed to death going into the pits. And then if we can get up to that door somehow and get it open, maybe we can get the hell out of here.
So you noticed too, like you slid right away. I mean, you're pretty dexterous, right? And yeah, it just seemed like your feet came right underneath you, like they had no control.
It's Bambi.
Oh,
Alright, so
Worse
got
than
that
Bambi.
reference.
At least Bambi had a chance.
go back and
Bambi never got a chance.
Bye bye, guys. I grow wings and I fly away.
Okay, stop right there. Back in the pit. So you grow wings, try to fly, but you can't.
You're shitting me.
Nope, I'm not. So you try to flap, and you just go right. You just can't even get up in the air.
So he wasted the whole ability.
I'm not wasting the whole ability. I'm climbing out then. Has Dar tried to climb out?
No, Dar's not.
I climb out and go. I'm still holding the rope that Alex and 9 are holding.
Can I make a better suggestion?
Yes, what's your suggestion?
Because the walls in here are slippery too. So you're not going to be able to climb out. So, what you can do is, I'm standing here on top of this here
You can try to jump.
undead thing.
Yeah, just climb on top of Dar.
Yeah. I was going to say, use me as a ladder to get over the edge and then hold on to my rope. It's 100 feet. It goes all the way down to the next one.
Now I'm going to hold on to both of the ropes since I'm next to both of them.
Okay.
And I'm going to hold it as tight as possible.
And I'm going to use one hand and give her a boost on her
with my 7
voluptuous
strength
rump
and slowly
push her up.
slide down.
All right, you have to give me an athletics check now for you.
Man, you're the only person I can beat arm wrestling in this team.
Yes. It's going to be an 11.
I'm the strongest one.
All right, so
That's after the -2.
So you guys, so Erebus and Umbra and kind of Elle kind of looking through a little bit. You see Zaz get boosted out of the pit, holding the ropes. However, the ropes just don't seem to do anything for Zazriel, and Zazriel goes flying down, just sliding down the whole
So when I'm
floor.
up here, I still can't fly.
No, you go sliding down, just and then I need you to go ahead and make another dex saving throw here.
So her wings are out?
19.
Her wings are out, but they don't seem to be
Yeah,
working.
you see her come
You
off.
see the wings kind of flapping, trying to get her to fly,
They probably
but they don't
look
seem
more
to.
like
She doesn't
sails.
seem to be getting off the ground at all, and just slides. What did you roll?
19.
Oh, okay, that's good. But manages right at the end, right where the pit is, and stops. Manages to stop before falling into the pit.
Oh, shit.
I made it, guys.
Well, you're still on the opposite side of the pit, though, laying on the ground.
Did she let go of the ropes? Or?
No, she has them.
I have both of them.
She has both ropes in her hand. They didn't seem to help her, though.
At all.
At all. When she went flying down sliding down the hall, and you saw her wings like flapping, like she was trying to get air, and that didn't work at all. And and she just ended up grabbing, just luckily somehow just managed to grab the ropes strong enough not to fall into the pit.
All right, now I'm curious. Can I shimmy myself?
Yeah. All right, we'll be stopping here.
Can I shimmy myself a little bit forward to where I can get my heels of my feet onto the other side of the pit?
Go ahead and give me an athletics check.
Oh, yeah,
Natural
he's
40, come on.
13 this time.
All right, so no, you managed. You can't get up. You're just laying there.
Yes, that's a
you try to
15.
flap up, try to move, but you just can't. You seem to not be able to get up off the ground right now.
So just to be clear, were her hands slipping against the rope? Like the rope wasn't pulling out? It was just...
Like she was. She's
not strong enough to hold
Like
her.
I wasn't
wasn't
giving
strong
any
enough.
resistance against her
Yeah,
my body
she wasn't
going.
strong enough just to even resist against this the floor, her just sliding across the floor.
Yep.
Like she just wasn't strong enough to grip it.
I can say this was
so
a
if someone had a
fail.
rope tied to
And a
them,
fail.
we could probably slow
Fail.
Yeah, you think? Give me an intelligence check.
Alright.
Sorry, guys. I'll see y'all later. I gotta go.
See ya.
I gotta get to work.
Oh, bye.
See you Saturday.
Oh, that's a 10.
Yep. I'll see you later.
Okay. Yeah, I mean, you think that might work. That if the rope is probably tied onto there's something strong at the other end, that maybe you could just climb along the rope. But yeah, you need somebody or something strong enough to hold the other side to make the rope taut. But yeah. You think that could be the case?
And when you say the other end, you mean like 9 at this end, right?
Like, 9 on this end and then somebody at the other end.
Oh, I see.
Awesome.
Or tied
Okay,
on
you
to
gotta-
something other end.
Kit, you said you grabbed the body with your claw?
I grabbed it with my mouth, actually.
Oh, that's disgusting.
Very gross.
Nah.
Okay.
I use those long ass teeth.
That's awesome.
Are we about done?
Grabbed it.
You put your walrus teeth into the...
Basically, yes.
Okay.
Alright, so what do you guys do?
I keep trying to do what I was doing.
So you know what else they're doing. You guys just waiting to see if Zaz can actually recover.
Wait, so is that just flailing on the ground?
Yes, yep. Yes. Zaz is just flailing, trying to stand up, and can't. Wings trying to flutter, can't do anything. It's just just basically on the other side, just holding on the ropes for dear life, not to try to fall in the pit, and can't even figure out how to really stand up right now.
We have one of the ends of the rope, right? Now
Yes.
you can pull her back?
Yeah, absolutely.
Right. Umbra, tell
So
the
you
right
can
to
pull
back.
half of me back.
What?
I'm holding onto the other rope that Dar threw down as well.
So what?
So it'd be like a curtain. I'd keep coming up one end, but not coming up on the other.
So what do you want me to do?
Nothing.
Okay.
Come on now.
Wait. Ask the person who is on the other end of the rope what they want done, because...
Huh?
Yeah,
What
don't
do you-
start pulling on the rope.
Well, there's no sense in pulling me back right now. I'm already over here. I already took damage from the first pit. Now,
Sounds like what we need to do is throw more of the dead bodies
yep,
in the second pit.
I agree with that.
They're just gonna knock her out of the way unless we get her out of the way.
True, I don't know if she can move to the side.
No, she can't even do
I
anything.
can't
What
even
can you
do shit.
Nine, pull her back.
He keeps asking me to do athletic checks.
Alright, so you hold on to the rope where 9's pulling back and let Dar's rope go? Or what are you going to do? So
I
you
let
start
9's
feeling
rope.
9's rope pulling you back.
I let 9's rope go.
Okay, so hold on to Dar's.
I told you I'm not coming back. Send somebody else down here.
I go
Alright,
I go
I
falling
can't even
back.
fly in this damn room, so I'm not going back there.
Okay, well, bodies are coming, I guess.
Alright.
We're gonna tie the end of this rope to one of the bodies,
Okay.
and then we'll have Umbra try to throw it again.
Alright.
Over the pit. Listen.
Yeah, I know. Yeah, that was the last time you did.
Yeah, you
Too.
put
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, I
the
did.
pit, yeah.
Yeah, so okay, go ahead and give me another athletics check.
Athletics, yay! A 21 total.
Alright, so the body goes
I can't even reach above 18.
sliding down. I need you now to make an acrobatics check to dodge this ghoul body coming
24.
sliding down. Alright, so it you manage to easily not even get hit
See, you
by
guys
this.
are playing a game I can play now. Keep them coming.
Slides down into the pit.
Barracuda.
Alright. Is that are you guys gonna do that with the other
4
'cause-
bodies, 5 bodies.
Well, there's a total of 8. One was in with Dar.
So 6
so
more?
you have the
6 more?
others.
6 more ammunition.
5.
That one was tied. That one was tied though.
Yes. Oh, that's right. It's tied to the rope. I forgot. Yeah. So it's tied.
Yes. Can
Yep.
you use that to climb down into the
And
pit?
goes into the pit. Yeah.
Yeah, just keep sending bodies, and eventually I'll be able to get enough height, and I'll be able to crawl over the other edge.
You got a flash ladder.
But you can't climb up out of these pits without elevation from bodies, like I did with Dar.
Well, Dar also pounded down all the razors. All right. So you're gonna do the others.
Yeah, we'll have to cut that one free though.
No, just leave the rope.
Yeah, I guess we just leave that one and throw the other ones on top. Good point, Al. Other one.
Yeah. All right.
Very
So
cool.
go ahead and give me first. Give me so there's what 6 more. You sent 2, 3, 5 more. So first, give me 5 rolls, Alex.
Okay, so
These are all athletics.
first is 15.
All right, no problem.
Second is natural 20.
All right, perfect.
So that one just goes over.
Yeah.
You have to roll
Third
for
is
that.
20.
Okay. Yeah, I'm gonna say that one. It goes perfect.
Next one is 13.
All right.
And final one is 21.
All right, so perfect. So you just keep sending
You
the
just see
bodies,
an
and they
Armageddon.
just are sliding. These ghoul bodies are just floating down.
You just see like an RPG.
just going down. And I want you to make 4 acrobatics.
That's a 9.
All right, so the first one's a 9. All right.
That's a 9.
All right, you don't need even to roll anymore.
That's a 20. So that's 14.
All right, because the first 9, that's where it's going to happen. So the first 9 comes, and that body, it hits you, and you lose the rope.
Now do I have to make an athletics check to keep going to the rope?
No, you're going into the pit.
Damn, no!
The bodies are just coming too fast. They're just coming like machine guns. Like,
All right.
pop, 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 pop.
Now can I make a chance to land on the body? Since
Uh,
there's 2 of them down there.
So you're going to take 6 points of damage from the fall and these razors blades that you land onto. And I need you to actually make a saving throw here.
Oh. What is it?
It's poison. Constitution, sorry.
Really? Where's Dar when you need him?
Don't forget those death dice, Az.
Oh, he's digging. Don't take out the 20. No, you roll the
16.
red one.
All right, so give me the dice. That's good.
You don't roll
16 total.
16
It
total.
doesn't matter which one I roll, bro. I can roll whichever one I feel like I want to roll.
It's the rules.
got a problem
You're
with
gonna
it?
get banished. You're gonna get
Dice are
banished.
dice. Maybe I'm rolling his black dice so that next time when he rolls that dice, that it's gonna be a bad roll.
All
Ever
right.
think about that?
So you managed it. You feel almost like in the sense that you almost start to spasm up a little bit, but you kind of shake it off. You almost feel like you even might have broken, or it feels like you almost probably broke a rib, but you didn't. Yeah.
Your heart would have broke. Broke. Your heart.
All right.
So how many buddies are down here now? 7.
So this is after the first body. So I'm going to make the rest of your rolls good, Alex, if that's the case, whatever they're going to do next. But yeah, so you guys see that first body, that ghoul body, or this is the third one, I should say.
Keep them coming, I'm alive.
All right, so it says that. So if you do that, then you
Machine
just
gun.
send them on down into the pit.
Message to him. Are you okay? Message spell.
Yes, I'm fine.
In your
Alright,
head.
so then I'll say incoming.
All right.
He dodges the first one, second one hits him, third one hits him.
No, he'll be fine. I'm gonna just say that. So yeah, so the bodies are coming.
Fast.
You know, you can stand. You're light enough and dexterity enough where you could stand on a couple of them as the other bodies are coming down and maybe dodge them out of your way. As a couple of them, one of them almost hits you again as they come down. All right, so you get all the bodies down there. What do you do, Zan?
Alright, stack them all up.
Put 3 of them on top of each other.
Okay.
And I put the other ones across the other knives so that just in case somebody falls awkwardly, you won't have to hit knives. I don't.
Yeah, I would say you'll probably be able to get with the bodies against the wall and a little bit here, but if somebody slid, because you just
I don't
don't
care
know how
about
they
like
slide, but
I don't care about the
wall.
far 10 feet. I
Okay.
care about this 10 feet.
Yeah. Okay. Perfect.
Rain in ghouls.
I hope nobody's taking a far turn to jump over the pit.
All right.
Let's slide over here.
So you have
How do you
you
get
have
out
still
of
the
it?
rope that's
Slide.
tied to one of the ghouls down here. That's tied to 9.
Yep.
So you could possibly try to climb up that.
Use
to
your
the door.
symmetrical force of the walls.
Is that what you're gonna try to do?
Yeah, no, I'll untie it from that body
Sure.
and put it on my body.
All right.
And then I'll try to stand on the bodies and reach for the door handle.
All right. So give me an athletics check as you try to climb. Have the rope tied around you. You're trying to jump up and grab the door to see if you can get up there.
You said athletics, right?
Athletics.
That's a 7.
Yeah, so
You fall
you guys
down.
might see Zaz's hand tied to like a little.
On the opposite side of the room. On the opposite side of the room.
You see like a wave.
Funny thing.
We need Umbra down there.
No, it's on the opposite side of the room. It's on the
Yeah,
opposite
you
side
just
of the
you
room.
just don't think you're strong enough for this. This is not your forte. You're not gonna be the hero in
Okay,
this.
fine. I guess
in this
I might as well do
situation.
this. 9, hold on to this. What are you doing, Zaz? You're being trash. You're dumb.
I can't even. I'm not making that athletics check at all. Why'd you say to Dar it's all after acrobatics?
Different for different situations.
I'm gonna acrobatically try to scale this slippery wall then.
Sorry.
Backflip
Not
kick
gonna
off
work
of the
here.
back wall.
Okay, I might as well.
So you're gonna hold on to the rope that 9's tied to?
Yep, I'm
and,
gonna.
and he has tied you on the other end.
So I'm gonna see if I can do what he failed and try and jump over the first pit.
You know you're gonna have to use an athletics one for that one, right?
Yeah,
I
athletic.
mean, not an athletics, acrobatics.
Oh.
Yeah. That's
So
what I
you're
did.
gonna tell me exactly what.
I wanted to try and jump over
Okay.
and
Are you
try.
gonna hold the rope or?
Yeah, I'm holding the rope
Okay.
and try and jump over.
Okay.
Because it's a kind of a cross, because he's still holding on to it. The one that's tied to the
Tied
zombie.
around.
All right. So you're gonna try to jump over and
I'm not
then.
holding on to it.
And
Tied
then,
around.
like, get over slowly. And then try and, like, slowly get down on top of the... Because I know I couldn't, probably.
All right. Give me an acrobatics check.
Okay, I'm going to just try the first one and then go... 19 on the dice, plus 1, so that's 20.
All right. So you managed to hold on the rope, jump over the pit, and then your body goes poof, and you slide down. You're holding on the rope, no problem. But you slide right on down towards the pit area. I need you to go ahead and give me another acrobatics check.
18 total.
All right, and so you managed to just stop with your feet at the other side of the pit, the 5-foot pit, so your body stops, and
Beast!
and you see,
I made it there too.
Try to stand up.
yeah. So now you're laying down, but and the ropes you see down below is Azrael with the rope.
So now I'm like, Zaz, can you please move? Because I'm going to try...
Land next to me.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna try and land next to him,
Okay,
and then
so you lower yourself down in the pit,
Yeah.
no problem.
and now I'm gonna try and get up.
All right, so now give me an athletics check for you to kind
Which
of.
rope are you using to get up now?
There is just the one rope because
Yeah.
the other rope's kind of dangling right now. Dar's gone. So. What do you roll? Can you give me
You
a
already know
code?
what you rolled.
I know you want to know what you
I-
rolled.
Yeah.
It's a fumble.
Bumble. So I knock you in, like we're both tumbling down.
No,
there.
you're taking all that damage, buddy. I'm not helping any of that.
No, I grab onto you.
You're not grabbing
we're
me.
both on
I
your
need
time.
you to give me
I'm
a.
on the ground.
Hey.
already.
I need you to go ahead and give me a dex.
You're
save
falling into the
roll.
10 feet that I didn't care about. That's
A
this
10.
scenario.
All right. So he seems to jump up, tries to grab the handle, but slips on one of the ghoul bodies and falls over into the area
Where I didn't cover.
where you didn't cover. And now I need you to make a I need you to make a Constitution saving throw.
Gun, please. A 12.
Face first. It's like,
Yay.
A 12? All
You
right.
should use the death dice, man. You're dead.
Oh my gosh.
All right. So
I'm not used to them.
You got
you
10.
take a point of damage.
Okay.
Now you feel like you can't
And
breathe.
all of a sudden, and you see this too, his body starts on the ground, starts spasming, and you feel like your bones are starting to break.
Bye.
Sit down. Bye. You want me to kill you right then?
No.
That's the restoration on him right now.
Okay. So first, though, I'm gonna have you take 14. So you're gonna be minus 15
There goes my
points
left
of damage
hand.
as you start your start seizing up. You do lesser restoration. All right. So you stop seizing. You felt like your body was spasming and you felt like bones breaking. Like
Wow.
inside your body.
That's
Just
nasty.
felt like snaps, like just a couple, like maybe your right arm and a finger, your left finger, one of your index
My pinky finger.
pinky finger. All of a sudden, you just felt snap and break.
I quickly get back onto the box.
Bravo.
Alright, I'm gonna.
Horrible.
Hey,
See
I got
this,
unlucky.
failure
I would have
twice.
probably because even if I got
I'm
something
gonna cut off
else,
10 feet at the end of the rope here.
All right.
And I'm gonna make a little lasso for the. We can see the doorknob from down here, right?
Yeah, you can.
Okay. So I'm gonna try to make a little loop to grab it. My plan is to slide and try to throw that loop over the doorknob.
Okay, as you slide down.
Yeah, that's my plan.
All right, perfect. All right, so first, give me an acrobatics check just to kind of get over the pit. As
Okay. All right, natural 20.
Oh, okay, perfect. So you managed to jump over the pit, and you actually remain standing.
Barely. On your heels.
And you can slide yourself down the rope.
10 feet at a time. And make us just check every time.
But
Take a listen.
so you managed to actually at least up until where the rope starts declining into the pit. So you get about 10 feet. Go ahead and give me just in a sense an attack roll here.
Okay.
Let's see if you can get it over the door handle.
Oh, that's a fail for sure. That's well, I guess it depends what we're using here, but
Range.
it's gonna be a 12.
A 12. Yeah, I'm gonna say you're gonna miss it, but you still have the rope.
Okay.
And now just give me an acrobatics check just to make sure that you stay stable.
Stay upright.
Yep.
All right, and that is a 17.
All right, so you managed to still stay on your feet holding the rope. You can gather back and go ahead and give me another roll at it.
Oh, another attack roll.
Yep.
All right, it's gonna be better. Yeah, natural 18, so yeah, over 20.
All right, so you managed to lasso over the door on it. So you get the door handle.
All right, and does it hold me? Is it secure at all?
Yeah, now you see him that now definitely seems secure in the sense as long as you're holding onto the rope, you feel secure. Your feet, you think in the sense if you move your feet, you could slip at any time, but you've been pretty good sliding down.
Okay.
But you think you could probably just grab your feet and almost in a sense shimmy yourself to the door.
Cool.
All right, I'm gonna try to slide across to the door as you suggest.
All right. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and say it just with you, and you're light, and you're not gonna have any problem. You'll get to the door, and you can open the door.
Can I check it for traps?
Yes. First do that. Yes.
Okay, thank you. All right, that is a natural 20. That's 28.
All right. So yeah, perfect. You know there's no traps. You don't hear anything on the other side of the door either, and it's a regular door. Looks just like your
All
other
right, I'm
door.
gonna whisper down, get ready, and I'm gonna try to open it.
All right. Yep. You can open it.
And hopefully crawl in.
Yes. Yep. And once you crawl in, it seems like normal again. You're like, the floor is grounded, and And this is where we'll stop for the
Bring me
night.
to that world. I need
So
that.
you make it. It's a hallway. It goes about 30 feet, and then it goes into a T, north and south.
How the heck am I going to get across?
That'll be interesting. Not as a tiger.
Almost done.
Yeah, relax. So, all right.
Acting like grown.
Jump pretty well.
So we'll stop here for the night. For our viewers that are watching on Twitch, thank you very much. For our followers and our new followers that have come on Twitch and YouTube, thank you very much. And we will be back next Wednesday night, 7:30 Central Time, for another episode where the rest of the group shimmies across and gets out of pits. And then we will go from what is next for them in White Plum Mountain.
Nice.
We will be on this Saturday night, 7 p.m. Central Time, and we will do Keep of the Borderlands. So we're going back in that with part of our crew here. And so we will be back Saturday night to watch as well. And with that, thanks for watching. Remember,
It's cool to be geek, pass it on, and I'll beat them to it.
thank you.